Yo, what's up, guys? Let's get this show on the road. Let's go. Shout out to all you guys. Let's go. Shout out to the Naughty Gang. Shout out to all you guys. Let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna get my water and let's go. What's up, guys? Long time no see. The last time that we saw each other was on Tuesday. UFC 325 has just wrapped up. Let me know what you guys think. Is Volk the greatest featherweight of all time? Or what do you guys think? I hope everybody's having a great day. God bless. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. As you guys know the routine, we talk about the news. Then, after we get rid of all the news, you guys let me know if you guys want to talk about UFC London, Movsar Evloev versus Lerone Murphy, breakdown Vinicius Oliveira, Mario Batista, or something else. We'll figure that all out. But shout out to all the guys. It's Gyatt fight week. I hope everybody's having a great day. Shout out to Tariq. Hope you're having a great day. Paku, Brian, C, 2018. Let's go. Shout out to all you guys. I know a lot of you guys come from KZ. Shout out to KZ, because KZ's been cooking as well. KZ's been doing good on Prediction Tracker as well. What's up, Dan? I hope you're having a great day. Let's get this show on the road. God bless. I got you with the Let's go. But we'll talk about the news. We'll let more people come in. Any questions that you guys want to talk about, anything that you guys want to talk about, let's hear it. Remember when I was a janitor? Yes, bro, we remember. Hopefully, everything's going well with that. What's up, bro? What's up? All right, so here we go. Quillen Salkid, I hope everybody's having a great day. Quillen Salkid says, everyone in the top 15 at lightweight are all beatable. I just think I'm more well-rounded than all of them. I'll use all of my time, all of my tools, and I'll find the spot, and I'll find the spot in the fight and exploit them at the right time. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Saigula, let's go. I got Saigula. What's up, Braden K? I hope you're having a great day. Have you guys heard of all the announcements? Movsar Evloev, Lerone Murphy. What's your favorite announcement that you heard? We got a beautiful fight card. We're back in the Apex, back in Dana's garage. But guys, we got a beautiful fight card, guys. So let me know who you guys think wins. Who wins, Evloev or Murphy? Yo, we were talking about this. I know Ruben Carter kind of hinted at it. I know he's not really a trustworthy source. But we were talking about this for a while. Evloev or Murphy? Who do you guys have? Drop a like. We're going to let the more people come in, let the news marinate, and then we're going to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. So here we go. Salkid is good, man. The way that he finished Malarkey, I can't wait to see what's next. Volk is the GOAT of featherweight. I agree, Brian. I agree. You know what's crazy, though? Like, imagine if Volk didn't have to, or somebody's talking about this. Imagine if Volk goes back up to 155. Like, would you guys like to see that or not? Alright, Paddy Pimblett is already back in the gym just over a week after his loss to Justin Gaethje. I'll be in that octagon before yous know it. People believe it. Believe that. Guys, Paddy's face, guys, I notice a lot of people get bruised from here. Like right here, like Fiziev. Like, we can do a quick recap of UFC 325. But what I noticed from Fiziev, right, like, it was a close fight. But the guy Fiziev was getting busted up, like, from here so bad. And it was like, damn. It's like, damn, like, I was like, he's gonna get caught. And you can, like, feel it when he's about to get caught. Tick, I thought it was about a new method for betting the, Tick, I thought about this new method for betting the cards. I want to ask you about your topology accuracy. Hey, Braden, let's go, bro. Let's go. Anything that you have, let me hear it. You know that you've been cooking on the bets as well. One of the most iconic, I gotta bring it up, bro. Muhammad Yahya versus Stephen Goin. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Shout out to Braden K, the GOAT. They will pick Silva over both of those guys because he has personality. Oh, you're talking about Gene Silva. What's up, Barry? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Jose Aldo. I give it to Volk. I gotta give it to Volk, but Jose Aldo does have an argument as well. Because I know you're pretty accurate. How often on cards do you predict 3 methods of victory and the winner correct? Okay, so that's a great question, Brayden. That's a great question. So, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when it comes to, we can look at my whole thing. But I'm not gonna lie. Perfects are hard for me. Perfects have been very hard for me. I think we can look at the past things. Look. So we'll look at... I'm joking about Muhammad Yahya. Yo, Hernanov. Yo, guys, can we get some big W's for Hernanov? Hernanov, who do you got? Evloev or Murphy, bro? You gotta be on our team, bro. You gotta be on our team, bro. Come on. Let's get some big W's for Hernanov. Hey! I got you something else, Hernanov. I got you. Hey! Hernanov the GOAT. Thank you so much for the 9 months, bro. I can't believe it's been so long. So I'd say every other card, Brayden. I'd say every other card. Every other card I get a perfect because, guys, I didn't do that good this card. I gotta be honest, guys. I'd say it's every other card for me, Brayden, that I can get at least 3 fights in a row perfect. Now, perfect, I'm not including decisions because a perfect is this. A perfect is Elikana by submission round 2, right? So I can't get 3 perfects every card. I can't. As hard as I try, like, it's hard for me to get 3 perfects. I'm pretty lucky if I get 3 perfects a card. Larry CTM, he can get some perfects like crazy. Like, he's the guy that showed me how to get some perfects. But even then, like, it's hard for me to get 3 perfects. Now, decisions, like, let's say there's decisions, right? Like, Yee's a decision. McAuliffe, you know, he didn't win by decision, but, like, it's easier for me to get 3 decisions in a row than, like, 3 perfects, like KO. Like, that thing is hard for me. I gotta be for real. But we all help each other. Iron sharpens iron, so let's go. Hernanov. Not trying to confuse you. Nah, it's good. Dog, let me type. A. So you can't type on the W because it's only $1. I think that's why. All the smoke is in here, guys. What's good, bro? Almost at 3K. Good shit. How's your picks been this year? They've been good. I will say they've been good. But I did get a little upset because I picked Taurus Finney, guys. I know. Come on. Let me hear it. I picked Taurus Finney. I'm surprised nobody has said anything. I know. Let me hear it. I know I picked Taurus Finney. I know. But I got to give a big shout out to all the smoke, guys. Go show him some love because this guy has been pumping out content like no other. I love his channel. I always watch him. So let's go. Show him some love. Shout out to all the smoke. Let's go. I got you something. Hey, let's go. All right, so as you guys know, I didn't do the best, but I got to tell you guys something. We are number 16 in the world on Tapology. Only UFC, this is not including KSW, 1 FC, all that. We are number 16 in the world on Tapology. I'll show you guys. Right now, 431 correct, 206 wrong. 67.7% on the picks. I only pick UFC. I don't really pick boxing, none of that. I don't do none of that. Only UFC. Guys, we are number 16 in the world. You don't believe me? I'll show you. We are number 16. It's something that I feel like doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't happen all the time. And sometimes I do gotta admit, I did get a little bit of luck. You know, when we look, there's legend status, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. The top 5 are legend status. After legend status, there's Grand Champ. Grand Champion. After Grand Champion, there's regular champion. And then it goes on, so on from there. Then it's Diamond, right? Guys, we were a champion, right? After UFC 325, we are now number 16 in the world. Do you guys want me to zoom in? We are number 16 in the world, bro. That is crazy. So I want to say shout out to all you guys. You guys helped me. You know, we always go live with the best bets. You know, the Tuesday before, the Wednesday, you guys helped me with the picks, all that stuff. So shout out to all you guys. You know, iron sharpens iron. Shout out to all the guys. Thank you guys for everything. Let's go. Something that, you know, if I get the next week wrong, let's say Mario Batista beats Oliveira, all of a sudden you're all the way down to 100. You know, like, I'm at number 16 now, but if I get, I'm picking Oliveira. If Mario Batista wins, all of a sudden I'm all the way down to 99. All of a sudden I'm down to number 150. You get it? So it's something that it's hard to do. It's hard, like, and to maintain, like, a lot of these guys are here for a while. Like, if we look at Tapology, a lot of these guys, like, look at this guy. This guy is an OG, like, 700, almost, like, over 1,000 picks. Like, a lot of these guys are been here for a while. So I got to give a lot of credit for these guys because these guys have been working at it for a while. 1,300 picks out of 684, first degree black belt. Like, guys, remember, I'm only like a purple belt. I'm only a purple belt. And to be up here with these guys that are like black belt. Look, this guy's name is D Nuts. This guy's name is D's Nuts. First degree brown belt. Bro, these guys have been picking for years, bro. Years. 4th degree black belt, bro. Like, you know, it's an honor just to be hanging in there with the top dogs, you know? Just to be hanging in there, because simple decision, this and that, and it's over. Alright, so Patty's gonna come back. Let me set up the goal very quick. We don't need to do anything too crazy, but shout out to all you guys. We always hit the threshold because of you guys, so thank you guys for everything. I'm just gonna set a goal. Nobody's obligated. Just to get the show on the road. No, I'm taking decisions or KO or some. Oh, okay. If you're talking decisions, I can get 3 decisions right. If you're talking decisions, I can get 3 decisions. If you're talking perfects, like only perfects, like. Okay, so if you're talking decisions, then I get it. I got you. I got you. I can do it. If you're talking decisions, I can do it. Braden. Absolutely, I don't care the method. I'm saying 3 perfects. Okay. Uselyis. Yo, what's up, John Dong? San Jose Sharks tonight. What are they at, Pepino? What are they at? What are they at? I love the San Jose Sharks, but I will say, guys, be careful with hockey because hockey can bite you in the butt. For real. Hockey can bite you in the butt. San Jose Sharks are competing at 10 o'clock, right? San Jose Sharks. Where are they? Where's their who are they versing? Or are they fighting? I can't find them. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, I see them. Minus 120. I don't know. I don't know about hockey, bro. I've jumped on them before. I like them. Like, I like them, but fuck, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go San Jose Sharks. Let's go. Minus 120. I like it. Let's go. Let's go. This is what legends are made out of. Let's go. Drop a like if you guys haven't already, guys. I like it. Thank you, Pepino. 5 rounds. Batista's probably going to win. Yeah. So that's why I, take what I say with a grain of salt, guys. Okay, so methods is this. A $5 cycle. 3 fights each cycle. Obviously, go through the card the exact way you play your Tapology picks. All right, Braden. I'm going to pin this so I can remember. I got you, bro. I got you. You're bound to hit 1 cycle every other week, essentially, then. I agree. It's hard, though. I'm not going to lie. It's hard to hit cycles. You put out 4 cycles if there's 12 fights. Don't bet the same fighter twice and run through the card the same way you'd pick your Tapology picks. Okay, I see what you're saying, Braden. I got you. If you're accurate as you've been, you were bound to slap a few cycles regularly, Tick. All right, Braden. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, those cycles are hard, bro, because, dude, I missed with Patty by submission as well, but let's get to the news, guys. Armature Yukin falls while recording a snowboarding skit. So, guys, I do gotta mute it, but what I like about Armin is he's been on fire lately. He's been on fire. He gets past the bread, then he gets past this drink. He's doing everything to get content done. He's snowboarding. And then he falls down, bro, in the most funny way, and the drink falls in his face. And I think that this is what people need. I think this is what people need. You know, if we need the new people to start liking Armin, I think this is what they need. All right, next thing, guys. So you're saying with 0 UFC experience, Rizvan Kunaev just lost to number 4 Curtis Blades, who just debatably beat number 2 Alexander Volkov, and the line is only minus 150 for Jalton after opening up as a minus 500. Are you guys on Jalton Almeida? Is Jalton Almeida fight week? I need to know who you guys are on. I see a majority of you guys have Murphy to win. I'm surprised not a lot of you guys are on Masvar. Like, what does Masvar need to do in order to make you guys like him? Does he need to go on an Armin run? All right, let me ask you guys. Jalton Almeida or Rizvan Kunaev? Who do you guys think wins? I see a lot of people on Kunaev. I see a lot of people. I don't care about it being a cycle like KO sub or decision. Just 3-leg method. Okay, I got you, brother. I got you. I got you. We'll definitely cook up. We'll definitely cook up. Where's the real Taurus Finney at? He's not here. He's got to revamp his channel. Yo, Taurus Finney's a dog, though, bro. Yo, Taurus Finney got dropped all over the place. He was not fast enough. You know what I didn't take into consideration? The cage was going to be a lot bigger. Like, Taurus could not shoot a takedown because the cage was so big. It's not like the Apex. Now, guys, Orlando, Florida, 24 degrees, was colder than Alaska's capital, Jinayu, 33 degrees this week. Isn't this crazy? Hasn't the weather... It's been insane, right? For Florida to be colder than Alaska. It's not making sense. Now, The man on the left is a plus 118 versus the girl on the right. Who do you guys think is going to win this fight? Are we going with Zombie? Are we going with Zombie Girl? Or are we going with Claudia Saigula? Who are you guys going with? It's Gyatt fight week. Let's go. Real Taurus Finney's not going to be here anytime soon. Do you get anything for being ranked on Tapology? Nah. I wish you did, but you don't even get like a stick or anything. You don't get nothing. For real. You should get something, right? You should get something for being ranked on Tapology, but you don't get anything. It's just website. There's nothing. We'll talk about this card later if you guys want to. Let me just speed it up with the news. I think Claudia Saigula should be able to win this fight. Be careful. You never know. Khabib gets upset at the cameraman for confusing him with Islam Makhachev. She said, Islam Makhachev! He got so mad, bro. He got so mad. Yo, Khabib's like, yo, brother, what the fuck, brother? Yo, Khabib was like, brother, what the fuck, brother? Gyatt! Guys, Claudia Saigula training with Michelle Montague and Kayla Harrison ahead of UFC Vegas 113. Two highly elite ground finishers. Could we see Claudia find a finish against the Zombie Girl? Hey, I know a lot of people don't like women's MMA, but I'll tell you one thing. This card is going to be lit. This card this Saturday is going to be lit. We got Kong Wang on the card. Claudia Saigula. We got a bunch of baddies on the card. It's going to be lit. This card's going to be lit. Tick, am I crazy for saying Saigula rear naked choke? Nah, you're not crazy at all. I got Saigula. I'm not going to say rear naked, but I will say there could be a finish. There could be a finish, and these guys agree with you that there might be a finish on the ground. Guy in the middle, LOL. She's been working with Harrison. What if she pulls off a slick standing back take against the fence? Yeah. Yo, did anyone pull out of this card? Not yet, Hernanov. Not yet. I say not yet because we still have 12. We actually have 13 fights. We have a new fight on the card. Oh, yo, we got a new fight on the card. Yo, Nikolai Veretinikov versus Nico Price. Yo, we got a new fight on the card. Fa! Let's go. Fa! Yo, we got a new fight on the card. Yo, Hernanov, thank you so much, bro. I wouldn't have even known. What's up, Elsa? I need a... Hey, what's up? I hope you're having a great day, Elsa. Frozen like Elsa. That's how we left Poeton. We left him frozen like Elsa. Alright. Hope you're having a great day. Yo, I didn't know they added this fight. I didn't know. I didn't even know that they added this fight. I had no idea. So, what do you guys think wins this fight? Take what you guys say. Cachoeira has been subbed 4 times. Okay, I see it. I see it. Is it just me, or is men's MMA better than women's MMA? I'd say, yeah, a little bit. Harrison training. Well, this is an old photo, Pepino, because look, you see her neck? She doesn't have the thing, the line. This is an old photo, Pepino. Didn't she just pull out of the fight with Nunes, neck freaking surgery? Yeah. Nico, my cousin, GTA 4. Yo, GTA 4 was lit, bro. GTA 4 was lit. Now we're going to go to the next thing, guys. Now, I know a lot of you guys have mixed opinions about this guy, whatever, but I want to bring this to light because I wanted to see what you guys think. You know, so things get awkward between Clavicular and his date after she found out he only makes $54K a year. That's not good. That's actually not very good. I don't know. I think that was a weird take. So let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Do you think that's poor? They're calling me for $54K a year. That's good.
That's not good.
Why?
That's actually very not good.
Bro.
But the thing is that you're only
Yeah, I'm only 21.
20, so I think that's pretty good for your age.
Yeah.
Actually.
What? Bro. What the fuck? Alright, next thing. Sugar Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley wants to transition from MMA to fight on Dana White's Zuffa Boxing. I wouldn't even care if it's a huge deal. Find me a 5-0 boxer. Build me up slowly. I would love that. So, we might see him in boxing, guys. We might see him in boxing. Next thing, guys. Groundhog. His name is, let me pause that. GIF. Groundhog. Punk's Sutsawani Phil has seen his shadow, predicting 6 more weeks of winter. I can't deal with winter no more, but the groundhog says that we do have 6 more weeks of winter. How much you make? Exactly, bro. Alright, next thing. Store from, you guys know there's been a lot of things going on with Mr. E. Mr. E. So, store from the 7. This is, the date is, July 5th, 2019. So, Mr. E has spent 25.95 for V-Bucks on Fortnite. As you guys can see, in 2019, May 7th, he spent 25 bucks and 95 cents for V-Bucks on Fortnite. But what was the item shop that day? The item shop that day was this. So there was the Red Knight, the Moth, you know, the Thief, the Rapscallion, Assault Trooper. I think he bought the Red Knight. Like, for real. Like, we all wanted the Red Knight. I think he bought the Red Knight. So he has like a pretty good skin. Alright, next thing, guys. Habib explains why he wouldn't book Umar Nurmagomedov versus Sean O'Malley right now. I think Merab needs to get his rematch in April or May. Umar and O'Malley should fight different opponents. Whoever gets the more impressive win earns the title shot. As a matchmaker, I wouldn't make Umar versus O'Malley yet. Why play all the cards at once? If they fight now, the UFC loses a star no matter what. What do you guys think? Mr. E. Mr. E. Now, guys, look at this, guys. I want to show you guys this. We'll get right into the predictions, all that. We're almost done. 4 more things. Nickelodeon's Oswald from the early 2000s is proof that shows that we watched as a kid were lower stimulation. I can't play the whole thing, but if you watch this show, I watched this show, I'm not going to lie. I've seen it before. It was like a more chill show. It was a show that, you know, wasn't about a lot of drama nowadays. Wasn't about who, what, when, where, this. It was just about an average day in the life. And I remember this show like if it was yesterday because it was a very good show. So shout out to Oswald. Very good show. Now, do you guys remember when Oliveira was supposed to fight Rafael Fiziev, right? This guy said, bro, Gamera was catching him on the feet. If Gamera was having success on the feet, imagine what a Muay Thai world champion in Fiziev would do. I love Charles, but come on. Charles would have gotten stopped. Oh my god, bro. Maybe 3 months ago I would have agreed with this take, but oh, that take aged like milk. And when we look here, guys, look, Rafael Fiziev, Muay Thai world champion, and it's like, it shows like a bunch of sad stuff. Look, shows like a bunch of sad stuff, like activity era, you know, like it's like propaganda. Rafael Fiziev as a Muay Thai world champion. Islam did use an IV though. A lot of people forget he used an IV in Australia. He got away with it. But yeah, guys, that's what it is. Now let's go to the next thing. Vinicius Oliveira is back this Saturday. Who do you guys think wins, Mario Batista or Vinicius Oliveira? It's going to be a banger. We are back at the Apex, and I think it's going to be fun. We'll break down the card if you guys want. But this is one of my favorite weapons in Oliveira's arsenal. The Rabona kick. I love it. You see that right there? That's called the Rabona kick. This is called the Rabona kick. We'll play it frame by frame. So you go like that. You see that right there? That's the Rabona kick. I love that kick. It's a famous kick from soccer as well. If you know, you know. So what are we calling this MMA equation? Home of the fight. Ruffy knocks out Fiziev. Fiziev knocks out Renato Moicano. Renato Moicano knocks out BSD. BSD beats Ruffy. What is this? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Alright, next thing. Is Power Slap gonna be on? Yo, guys, am I tripping or is Power Slap gonna be on? Did I get a notification for Power Slap? Hang on, I got a notification for Power Slap. Is the Power Slap gonna be on today or it already happened? Oh, it probably already happened. I think it was just a video. Yeah, it was just a video. Alright. Yo, what up, Doug? Use is my guy. AOC wanted to tell you he's live and that we should all go join his live stream. Oh, my bad, bro. I know why you're doing that, bro. Yo, my bad, Doug. My bad. I know why you're doing that, bro, because I was like, yo, Orange Cat's live. Bro, but let me explain. Let me cook. Let me cook, Doug. Shout out to Doug. Guys, everybody say what's up to Doug. Everybody say what's up to Doug. What the fuck? Who the fuck cares about Parasite? You're right. But, Doug, I did mess up there. I did mess up because you were live and I was like, yo, Orange Cat, you know, you guys should do a thing together. But my thing was, like, Orange Cat, like, okay, so on StreamYard, right? Let me cook. On StreamYard, right? Like, I know you can't leave, right? But he can leave his thing. He can leave his thing and he can join your thing. Like, I know... It's gonna sound crazy, bro. But he can leave his StreamYard and join your thing and, like, it could be all one. And everybody could be in the same thing. But it didn't make sense the way that I was trying to say it. Tick, learn to read watching that show. For real. I don't even know all of how to read. Uselyis, you seen the Super Bowl prop Cardi B to be shown over 1.5 times? It's a plus 150 to plus 300. Easy cat. I don't know about that, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. What if Cardi B's sick? What if she can't show up? You know? I've never bet a prop like that. Like, will this girl be seen this many times on camera? But hey, I think it cashes. George Bush ate the A. Mr. E. Gooner. Pepino, what up? Doug, my bad, Doug, my bad. I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry. Now, guys, look at this, guys. Look at this. Florida man. A Florida man made a blanket of frozen iguanas as record cold dipped in Sunshine State on Sunday.
God, man, what are you doing?
Is it that cold, bro?
What?
Oh my God.
Why y'all being so loud, bro? I'm trying to sleep.
How you sleeping in this weather with these iguanas on you like that?
Well, it was 30 degrees. Now it's 100. They keep me
No,
warm.
you have 100 iguanas on you. It's
And now I feel like I'm 100 degrees.
I'm trying to park it though. You in a parking spot, bro.
You gotta move, bro.
Well, guess what? There's 100 more. Go find another spot, bro. Seriously. Go.
Bro, shout out to the iguana man. Now, guys, you guys know we got a bunch of matchups. So now I'm going to ask you guys, who or what do you guys want next? What do you guys want next? What do you guys want next? So, you guys want to Gish Gallop? Yo, what up, Goldie? Had to be a Florida man. UFC London quick look. Yo, Goldie, how about Ruffy, bro? That guy's a demon, bro. Alright, so we finished with the news. So tell me what you guys want next. When Diggs makes a play, they're gonna cut to her. Take that. Oh, you want me to take the bet? Alright, then I'll take it. I'll sprinkle. Nico Price is horse dog. Why is he winning the poll? Goldie, explain to us why Nico Price loses this Saturday. Explain, because people forget, man. Nico Price KO'd Randy Brown. People forget. You know, Nico is still him. Goldie, explain. Doug. Bro, she's performing at the halftime show? Oh, shit. Oh, I thought Bad Bunny was performing at the halftime show. Or they're both performing. Now, there's a banger fight. I love this fight. I got Masvidal. You know I got Masvidal. I want to show you guys. I got a card from Masvidal Evloev as well. Like, signed. I'm not even joking. Like, look. I'm for real. Look. Look. Hey. It was only 20 bucks, bro. Look, it was good. You guys like my pink shorts? Hey. Aura. Alright, so this is a beautiful fight. I love that fight. I'm glad. Remember, you know, we've been talking about March London, UFC London, like Masvidal, Lerone, UFC London. Like, we've been talking about this for a while. I want to give a big shout out to Ruben Carter. You know, I know he's not right all the time, but he does have some banger matchups, calls. Nathaniel Wood will fight Luzina Kita at UFC London on March 21st. Guys, what does Nathaniel Wood need to do to get a ranked opponent? I'll say it again. What does Nathaniel Wood need to do to get a ranked opponent? Masvidal. Let's go. Now, let me show you guys a photo that I have of Tai Tuivasa and, I got a photo of Tai Tuivasa and Teixeira. Like, look, near the campfire, look at this. Using the curb as a pillow and iguanas as a blanket is cold or sad. Yeah, that guy's a gangster. Dog, that guy reminded me a little bit of you. Like, that guy, like, he doesn't give a damn. Her and Bad Bunny have a song together. I believe it's, what song? It's like, I like it like that, ayy. Bad Bunny's starring, but she's gonna make a guest appearance. Okay. Yo, this halftime show better be better than the Kendrick Lamar show. Mustard! Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV... Like, that was so bad, bro. That, like... Or, let me know what you guys think. But I'm going to show you guys the other matchups. What does Nathaniel Wood need to get a ranked fight? I don't know. Maybe the UFC doesn't like him. Gyatt is back against Raivena Oliveira. I think that's a banger fight. Gyatt, we'll see how she does. Remember, they both got a UFC contract. And Tony Chacoli will fight Mantis. I believe this guy is a new guy right here. We got a guy making his UFC debut, Mantis. We'll see how that goes. Let's look up. Remember, we got Mario Pinto, the guy, I believe he beat Jonathan Denise, right? He's going to be fighting Mick Parkin. Mick Parkin, man, he was robbed against Tybura. People forget. Luke Riley versus Michael Aswell. Now, Michael Aswell, he's just coming off of that KO win over Lucas Almeida. Lucas Almeida broke his hand. I got Luke Riley. But let's see, man. What if Patty starts losing? All of a sudden, this guy starts losing as well. You guys want to do UFC this Saturday preview? All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. Come on, Uselyis. You can't be saying mustard. Mustard. I like that song. I'm not going to lie. Wood versus Pitbull would have made perfect sense. Exactly. Exactly. All the smoke. What does Nathaniel Wood have to do to get a ranked fight? I don't know. Uselyis, I need Fluffy and Kyle to win, and I get 500. On another, I need Kyle and Max to win, and I get 500. Y'all think both hit? Yo, Goldie, you hit with Salt Kid and Ruff, or correct me if I'm wrong, but you hit with Salt Kid and Volk. That was a beautiful play, my guy. I loved it. Braden, that Polish Whitglass ain't winning. By the way, Muin Gafarov beat Rinya Nakamura. Yeah, but Rinya wasn't shooting, and Muin was kind of throwing the overhand right consistently. We'll talk about it right now. Tick, Mantis is the guy who slept Barbier. Who you picked? Oh, on Dana White Contender Series. I forgot about that guy, bro. Of course, you gotta remind me, bro, that I picked the other guy. Of course. Let me look back. Fuck it. Let me look back. I forgot about that guy. Oh, I did pick against Mantis, bro. Yo, he knocked out my brother. Bro, I did pick against him. Yo. Damn. Alright then, this guy's the real deal. I'm not making that same mistake again. Alright, you guys want the preview of UFC this Saturday? We'll break it down. Shout out to all you guys. Let's give it all we got. Mantis and Ewo are my two favorite to watch off of Dana White Contender Series. I like it. Two wild new Australian turkeys gathered for a UFC eviction huddle around, and a campfire is proactively the next best move. Are you talking about this, Doug? Bro, are you talking about this? Are you talking about this? Bro. These guys are next to a campfire. LOL, I keep tabs. Yeah, bro. Bro, you know. Braden knows his shit. He remembers, bro. Remember, guys, I picked Taurus Finney. I know. Take what I say with a grain of salt. 13 fight card. Let's break it down from top to bottom. Let's go. Thank you guys for being here. Shout out to all you guys. Let's get this show on the road. Priscilla, Zombie Girl Cachuera versus Claudia Saigula. The matchups have moved around, and they've been moving. They've been moving around, guys. So let's see what we got. Let's try to do good this card. We got 5 wrong last card. Let's try to get a little bit better this card. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. I do gotta do a little bit of some promo.
You okay?
I got an ad, hang on. Bro, that was funny with the orange cat. Let me go here. Let me go to memberships. Copy. Alright. You got Zombie Girl? Doug, you got Zombie Girl? Alright, guys. For only $1, memberships are back. Only $1. Get your memberships now while you can. I think I linked my channel, right? Did I link? Okay. Get your memberships now while you can, guys. Get your memberships. Full access to everything. Members only tab. Emotes, everything. $1. They were $1.50. Now they're back to $1. Black Friday sale. Get your sales while you can now. What did Pepino say? Exactly, Pepino. Lopez got smoked. What did Pepino say? Oh, Volk was too easy money. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Were you guys not scared when Volk got dropped? I was scared, bro, when Volk got dropped. I was like, whoa. I like it. Saigula by sub or decision. Alright, guys. So, Claudia Saigula versus Priscilla Cachoeira. I do gotta bring up Ty Betts for this. I gotta bring up Ty Betts. Yo, Ty Betts. You remember when you locked Josiane Nunes over Priscilla Cachoeira? Ty Betts. Guys, if you guys don't know Ty Betts, he locked Josiane Nunes to beat Priscilla Cachoeira. I thought it was a good bet. But Josiane Nunes got knocked out. Bad. So I had to bring that up. I'm sorry, Ty Betts. I had to bring that up. Priscilla Cachoeira, zombie girl, 13-7. She is 2-3 of her last 5, losing to Miranda Maverick by sub, Jasmine Dajavicius by sub, and Jocelyn Edwards by KO. She's losing to all these girls inside the distance. So I see what Braden's trying to say when he says Claudia by sub. You know, if this girl is losing to a majority of her losses inside the distance, who's to say Claudia Saigula can't catch her? Claudia Saigula was tagging up Irina Aleskiva, right? But Irina was a walking punching bag. Irina's not as good as I thought she was. I picked Irina to beat Claudia, but Claudia was the more technical, more defensively, more better fight IQ, and more smarter in decision-making in that fight. Irina was just a walking punching bag. We know Claudia's at American Top Team. Michelle Montegui, who was the other girl that she was training with? Kayla Harrison as well. But we saw with Taurus Finney, just because Taurus Finney works with DC doesn't mean that he's going to look that good, right? So with women's MMA, take it with a grain of salt. Sometimes you just need to be a dog in there. So Priscilla Cachoeira is a nice dog if you like her, because she got heavy hands. But in this instance, at this point of her career, I do think that she's a KO or bust fighter. Like, she's either going to knock you out or she's going to lose. A majority of her wins come by KO. 5, 6, 7, 8 wins by KO. No wins by sub, excuse me. And a majority of her losses are by submission. I do see the path of Claudia by submission, right? But why do I feel like this is going to be a standing back and forth fight all 15? I see scrambles being a little bit sloppy. Maybe Priscilla drops Saigula in the first round and Saigula has to come back. I'm going to go Saigula. Let's not get too fancy. Just give me Saigula for the dub. I'm going to go Saigula moneyline. I believe it's at a -130. Let me just double check. I will say, I do have a rule of thumb with the Apex cards, guys. Do not, and I say this with a grain of salt, guys, do not bet the first fight sometimes. Like, I do like that sometimes, like, not betting the first fight. Like, that's like a little rule of thumb that I have. Claudia Saigula, -160. I'm going to go with that. Let's go. Right, Goldie. This win was so much easier. Yeah, Ty Betts with a spin kick. Alright, guys, let's go to the next fight. I got Saigula, but be careful. You don't want to put all your marbles in one basket. Be careful. Now, Braden, you know, I do see what you're saying, my guy. Alright, let's go. Saigula by sub or decision. Fam smart or unsmart? I'm unsmart, bro. $1. She got slept with an overhand in round 1. Yeah, bro. She got slept bad. Not scared at all. And that's why I like Lock of the Week, because we can remember. Like, imagine if my Lock of the Week is Taurus Finney and he gets demolished. It's easier to remember, yo, Uselyis' Lock of the Week was Taurus Finney. You know, it's easier to remember, yo, I got that pick wrong. So that's why I do like it when people have a lock. Moyin Gafarov versus Jacob Wicklax. Now, I am going out with a limb on this one, guys. Take what I say with a grain of salt. I picked Taurus Finney. I know I picked Taurus Finney, I know. But guys, I am going to go Mayun Gafarov. Mayun Gafarov, 20 wins, 6 losses. When we look at his 2 most recent losses, John Castaneda, the scrambles, you can pay attention for this fight are going to be very important. and the Said Nurmagomedov he lost by guillotine choke. Why is that important? Because Jacob Wiklax, what was he doing when he fought Patchy? He was constantly going for that, what? Guillotine. Constantly jumping the guillotine on Patchy. Constantly going for that gilly. And it forced Patchy, just like Hooker. Remember Dan Hooker? He was going for that gilly, touching up BSD in the stomach in the midsection. Throwing the body kick. Yo, Miss Goldie, thank you so much for the W. Welcome to the members. I hope you enjoy your emojis. I hope you enjoy everything. Can we get some W's for Goldie? Big W's for Goldie. Thank you, my guy. I hope you enjoy all the emotes. You get access to everything. All members get access to everything. As long as you're a member, you get access to everything. Thank you so much for the W. Let's fucking go. Yeah, we got more members, guys. I am going to do a members-only stream eventually, guys. I am going to do a members-only stream eventually. But I got to give a big W to Goldie. I got you with the fa. And Mauricio Ruffy is him, bro. Mauricio Ruffy is him. Hey. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Buddy, you locked Finny? No, I didn't. No, I didn't, bro. I didn't lock Finny. No. Yo, Brayden, chill, bro. Chill. Yo, Brayden, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill. That's worse than my Yaya pick. Nah, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill. Uselyis, who is the baddest UFC woman fighter? She's not in the UFC yet, but I gotta give you who I think is the baddest. I got you. And you give me yours. Alright? You give me yours and I'll give you mine. Pause. But I got you with one. She's not in the UFC, but she competed on Dana White Contender Series. Take a guess. Starts with a J. Last name starts with an M. Take a guess. Should I get the drum roll? I'm going to get the drum roll sound effect. I got it. I'm going to get the drum roll sound effect. I'm going to get it right now. Thank you, Goldie. Thank you so much, bro. It helps a lot, bro. You guys are the reason I can hit the threshold each and every month. Those little members, I know it's only $1, but, bro, it adds up. You know, if 20 people get a member, it adds up. That's $20, you know? It adds up. Look, I got you. Take a guess. Yeah, I heard Miss Goldie too. Look. Ready? Julieta Martinez! Hey! Julieta Martinez! Hey! Oh, fuck, I got the wrong one. Julieta Martinez! Guys, I do think that she's the baddest. One of the baddest. I know she's not in the UFC, but, guys, she was on Dana White Contender Series. She won her fight. Dana didn't want to give her the contract. He said, you need more time. You're still so young. I do think this is one of the baddest females in... Not in the UFC, but, like, for real. Like, for real. Like... Gyatt. Damn. Gyatt. Alright, let's go back. So, did fam just call bro Miss Goldie? Yes, I did, but because, like, I miss Goldie, like, because I fucked it up. My bad, dog. My bad. Gafarov is winning. He beat Rinya. It's simple as that. But Goldie, you gotta listen, though. I don't know if it's that simple. I know for you it might be that simple, but I don't know about for me because Mayun Gafarov, right? He's on a 2-fight win streak, right? Beating Kong Ho Kang, right? And beat Rinya Nakamura, but he didn't really wrestle. He didn't really wrestle against Rinya Nakamura. It was all standing. 68-inch reach versus 72.8. And Wiklax has more momentum. Like, not including his draw, right? Majority Typology is picking him, right? He's on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fight win streak. Like, I know he lost to this guy, Sebastian, right? But he rematched him, and he went to a draw. So he's getting better. Like, he's showing that he's getting better. And who's to say that Patchy Mix fight, it was his debut? Like, what if he comes in here a whole new fighter, reevaluated? You know, I'm scared, because Wiklax, with this guy, I don't know if it's like the unknown. I don't know if Patchy just, you know, had a close fight with that guy, or if Wiklax is really, like, for real good. Like, I don't know. So, And especially if you're going to be jumping Gilly. I know he lost Gilly to Said Nurmagomedov, right? But I'm sure he's been working on that defense. And I can imagine Jacob Wicklax jumping the Gilly, fumbling position. But it can also create scrambles like BSD and Dan Hooker. When Hooker threatened the Gilly, BSD was doing the Gator roll to roll out. It can create scrambles to get back up. So I don't know. I might pick flip. I'm going to go Mayun Gafurov. I might pick flip. But for now, I'm going to go Mayun Gafurov. Very low confidence. Very low confidence. I wouldn't even touch that fight, to be fair. Maybe an over 2.5. Maybe. Let's go to the next fight. Patchy was just standing there fighting, so that doesn't count. But I'm not going to lie, though, bro. But, like, I thought Patchy won that fight. I really thought Patchy won that fight. He was controlling him. Yeah, Patchy was getting touched up. Tug. I'm just hubba bubba. Get your hubba bubba gum. But, yeah, Patchy was getting touched up. But I thought Patchy won that fight. I really did. I thought he won that fight. Yo, you saw what Doug said, bro? He said Wicklax is good, for real, but not currently good enough to beat Furiat Gafurov. Yeah, that guy is hairy as hell, bro. For real. Hey, Tariq, I'm glad you liked it, bro. Number one, brother. Number one bullshit. I think Gafurov too. Let's go. God damn. Only one loss. Wow, I know. Pretty good. He just hits so much harder than that skinny kid. I hear you, Pepino. I hear you. Bro destroyed Mix, so I got him. Hey, Wicklax is him, bro. Wicklax, you know, like, he's in this fight. He's in this fight. He's not gonna, it's a competitive fight. May the best man win. Now, I saw him versus Patchy, look shit. At least Gafurov outstruck Rinya. Alright, guys. Kong Wang versus Eduardo Mora. Take what I say with a grain of salt. 12-1-0 for Eduardo Mora. Her only loss professionally is to Denise Gomes by split. She was doing good. She was getting takedowns, but Denise Gomes did edge that one out, in my honest opinion. Ever since then, she's on a 2-fight win streak, beating Veronica Hardy by decision and beating Lerone Murphy. I think these are very good wins. I know Veronica Hardy was a little bit smaller. She was kind of getting bullied. I know Lauren Murphy over the hill, but still, very good wins. Eduardo Mora has the grappling, and I can see her shooting for takedowns here against Kong Wang. Kong Wang, 8-1-0, 33 years old versus 31, 5'6" versus 5'6". But guys, what do I say about Kong Wang, guys? I do gotta mention she did beat Valentina Shevchenko. She beat Valentina Shevchenko by decision in a kickboxing match. I'm not gonna take that into consideration. Last time I took that into consideration. But you're only as good as your last fight, you know? In my honest opinion. You know, yeah, you beat Valentina Shevchenko, but there's some guys that beat Islam Makhachev, and then where is that guy now, you know? So I gotta say, I gotta see what you're doing now as well. 8-1-0, 4-1 of her last 5. Her most recent and only loss is a club and sub. She did get rocked by Gabriela Fernandez, and then she got her back taken and she got subbed. But guys, Kong Wang has excellent takedown defense. Excellent takedown defense. Excellent 1-2. Great at picking her shots. She can be a little bit, you know, like, sometimes susceptible to getting her back taken. And if you get your back taken, not everybody's like Volk, where Volkanovski, when Diego Lopez took his back, what did Volk do? He immediately started to fight the legs. Not everybody's like that. Some people panic, but you learn from that. And I think her losing to Gabriela Fernandez was the best thing to ever happen to her. For real. Like, fuck it. You know, you lost to Gabriela Fernandez, whatever. Whatever. It's the beginning of your UFC career. You still got so much time. But Eduardo Mora is going to shoot relentless takedowns. She has very good wins, especially against Montserrat Canejo Ruiz. She knows that she showed that ground and pound as well. I can see Kong Wang defending against the cage, getting stalled against the cage for a little bit. Remember, the apex, the cage is a lot smaller. But give me Kong Wang for the dub. I just don't know if Kong Wang is going to be able to get that KO. What I love about Kong Wang is her win over Leonardo. That right cross in that first round, Leonardo face planted first. Face first, ass up. And I do think that 1-2, like, she's finding it. Connects on Eduardo Mora. She can rock her. It doesn't even have to be a clean KO. It could be a standing TKO, a KO. You know, Eduardo Mora gets dropped. She falls to her back, kind of goes to the guard, and ground and pound TKO from Kong Wang. I like her by KO on points. Fam Smart, I miss Goldie. Yeah, for real. Give me Kong, Wang. I'm going to go by KO or on points. KO or points. I like the double chance. I don't know what it's at right now, but I do like that double chance by KO or on points. If I do have to pick, I'm going to go Wang by decision. But only because I think Eduarda Moura is tough. You know, she's very tough. She went to toe-to-toe with Denise Gomes as well. Give me Kong Wang for the dub. May the best female athlete win. Said Nurmagomedov versus Javid Basharat. We are back in the Apex. So I do have to keep mentioning that the Apex, the octagon is a lot smaller. I believe it's 25% smaller than the pay-per-view, than like the other octagons when you go to another place. It's a lot bigger. Anyone else on Wang, or is it a hard pick? I think a lot of people are on Wang. I'm just scared with Wang, bro. I don't know. Moura Gas bad against Lauren Murphy. She didn't. Robbery. Also, you don't think Denise Gomes won that fight. You think Eduarda Moura should have won that fight. So then that makes the fight a lot more closer. But give me Wang for the dub. Moura Gas bad against Lauren Murphy. Okay, I hear you. I hear you, Goldie. Guys, I'm going Kong Wang, though. I like Kong Wang. All right, so let's go. I know, guys, I need a new browser. Said Nurmagomedov versus Javid Basharat. Said Nurmagomedov, 18-5-0. Don't let his last name confuse you. Nurmagomedov, he doesn't grapple if his life depended on it. In fact, he's going to be striking, throwing question mark kicks, teep to the body. Throwing up until he gasses after the first round. And then it's downhill from there. But what I like about this fight is it's excellent matchmaking. Excellent, right? Javid Basharat, 14-2. Said Nurmagomedov, 18-5. But they're both on 2-fight losing skids, right? Javid Basharat, I'd say he's losing to, like, tough guys. You could argue that Ayman Zahabi shouldn't have won that fight. Whatever, I gave it to Ayman Zahabi, whatever. But he got knocked out by Ricky Simone. And to lose to Ricky Simone is a red flag in my honest opinion. Whatever, Ricky has power, no shame in that. We got to look forward now. Said lost to Vinicius Oliveira, who's also on this card. And he lost to Bryce Mitchell in a fight where he gassed in both of these fights. Javid Basharat, I'm not seeing this guy gas. I'm not seeing this guy get tired. You know, in fact, what I'm seeing is that, okay, maybe his chin is a little tender, right? But I'm not going to exclude him out of being able to win this fight. 33 years old versus 30. 135, 5'9" versus 5'8", 70-inch reach versus 69, Extreme Couture versus Dag fighter. Majority topology is on Nurmagomedov, right? Nurmagomedov has a tight ghillie. He was winning by ghillie so many times, 7-4 in the UFC. And if we look here, a majority of his wins are by decision, but second are by sub. 6 wins by sub. Guys, he's hit the ghillie like multiple times. Against Moin Gafurov, he hit it right here, hit it 3 times. Hit it 4 times. And he has an armbar as well, guys. He does go for that ghillie. And, guys, the reason why I stress out when these guys go for the ghillie is because it creates scrambles. Like when Benoit Saint-Denis was fighting Hooker, I say this all the time. That ghillie creates scrambles, but that ghillie can also fumble position. Give me Javid Basharat. I'm going to go Javid by decision, but I like his money line. Give me Javid Basharat. I'm thinking about a Basharat parlay as well. Give me Javid Basharat. I believe he is a minus 130. I'm going to go Basharat by decision, though. They're both on a 2-fight losing skid, so this is going to be a bounce back, so it's going to be close. I'm not going to pick. Yeah. Guys, that's also a thing, too. Like, let's say we're at the Apex, right? Apex, you know what Apex equals mess. 99% of the time, Apex equals mess. Apex equals mess, right? So sometimes, there's nothing wrong with skipping a fight. This fight right here screams mess. Like, it screams mess. Somebody was saying that Said Nurmagomedov only loses to specialists. And I like this topic where Said, you guys know how there's specialists and then there's well-rounded guys. Like Said Nurmagomedov, somebody was making the case that Said only loses to specialists. Like, and I was like, wait, so you think Vinicius Oliveira is a specialist? And I was like, okay, you know, that actually kind of makes a little bit of sense. Like, he only loses to specialists, right? But Jonathan Martinez is not really a specialist. maybe with the leg kicks, right? And if you guys don't know what a specialist is, right? A specialist is like a guy that, like Connor. Connor is a specialist. You know, like a guy with that left hand. You know, that nuclear option. You know, or a guy with like grappling, like Habib. Habib's a specialist. You know, like Connor's a specialist. I would say Alex Pereira's a specialist, right? But then we got like well-rounded guys, right? GSP well-rounded. You know, I don't know if Islam would fall under well-roundedness. Islam well-roundedness, you know, not really a specialist. So somebody was making the case that Saeed only loses to specialists, and I thought that was a pretty good case because Javid is not a specialist, right? You know, Saeed's losing to good comp. Vinicius Oliveira would beat Javid Basra, right? So you can make the case that this is a massive step down in competition for Saeed. But I just think that the ceiling is higher for Javid. Saeed, Javid, this shit is getting confusing, but I'm going to go Javid. Low confidence. Yo, Meat Rocket, what's up, Meat Rocket? Pepino, bro, Patchy is elite. What's up, Doug? Let's go. Damn, David could wrestle to split. This one actually, yeah. He definitely going to want to close the distance on Saeed's kicks, so I'm sure he'll clinch up and zap up the stamina. I like that as well, closing the distance. Sounds like Saeed has faced tougher competition. What? So you don't think so or no? Danny Fumble. You don't think Saeed has faced tougher competition or no? Danny Fumble. Like, what do you think, bro? Like, let me know what you think. Like, you could be on it. Like, even if it's a bad take, like, let me hit me with it. Hit me with it. Because I think Ricky Simone is worse than Vinicius Oliveira. I think Bryce Mitchell is better than Ricky Simone. Maybe Ayman Zahabi, you could argue. What do you think? I'm betting Bruno here. All right, let's go. Let's go to the next fight. Let's go to the next fight. All right, guys. So, Bruna, Brazil, Fighting Nerds. The Fighting Nerds have been doing good. Shout out to Goldie. He's always been on the Fighting Nerds. Goldie, man. Shout out to Goldie. I do think Saeed has faced tougher competition, but I'm new to... Okay, I hear you, man. I hear you. Any questions that you guys have, guys, even if it sounds like crazy, like, hit me with it, guys. Hit me with it. Whatever you guys have, hit me with it, guys. All right, guys. There was actually something that I wanted to talk about. Okay, so eventually, guys, we're going to do a specialist versus well-roundedness stream, like fighters that are specialists versus fighters that are well-rounded. We'll do that stream eventually. And then there was something that I wanted to talk about here, I think. Somebody said that it might be Volk versus Gaethje, because Ilya wants to fight Makhachev at 170. So somebody was making the case that, I think it was AJ, that Volk might be going up to 155. Ilya will vacate to fight Islam at 170. And then Justin Gaethje versus Volkanovski for the vacant 155 title. What do you guys think about that? I should do the odds. Let me include the odds, guys. Hang on. I'm going to include the odds with the poll. Let me dismiss this. I'm going to include the odds with the poll. I should have been doing this, guys, since the beginning. So you guys can understand. Like, get a better glimpse. Hang on. Let me get the odds. Now, Bruna's a dog. And I thought she was a favorite, guys. Alright. If Javid loses, will that affect Farid's mindset going into the fight? Yeah, dude. A lot of people have been making that case. And I do think that's very important with brothers. Like, with brothers, guys, they do make that case a lot. Hang on, guys. I got logged out. Alright, there we go. Yo, guys, I got Drake May plus 200 passing yards. What do you guys think about that? Alright. I got Farid. Yeah, I got Farid, but remember, Masamoto's a dog. Very likely, but I think he might KO Justin, then make the move up. Okay, Doug, I hear you. Alright, guys, Bruna Brazil versus Ketlin Souza. 15-6-0 for Ketlin Souza. Guys, she's lost both of her fights by split. Angela Hill by split, and Pierre Rodriguez by split. Rodriguez was getting takedowns, But I thought that you could make the case that Ketlin should have won that fight. Whatever. You know, with decisions nowadays, Yiza versus Awfully, it's like, whatever. I thought Yiza won that fight, but whatever. What can I say now, you know? Whatever. He lost that fight on paper, whatever, you know? Bruna Brazil, 11-5-1. Now, she's with the Fighting Nerds. 5'6" versus 5'3". What do I like about Bruna Brazil? Her most recent win. It was on the road to UFC. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this was on the road to UFC, and she was the main event. I believe. Yes, she was. She beat Ming Shi. Ming Shi is known for that viral KO. Viral KO over Yao Kan Fang. She cashed as a massive underdog that day. And it was very impressive to see Bruna Brazil pick her apart and win that fight by decision. Now, I know Ming Shi might not be that good, right? She may be a little bit too small for the division. But I still think that's a good win. She went toe-to-toe with Luma Lukbomi, who that girl's very small, but she's fast. And she went toe-to-toe with Kong Wang and didn't get knocked out. I see that as a W. Hey, what I see about Ketlin Souza, she's constantly in close fights. So is Bruna Brazil, but majority topology is on Brazil. We have a lot of instances like this where Jacob Wicklax, majority topology is on him, right? A majority topology is on Brazil, but the odds make it seem like the fight is a lot closer. But topology seems like it's going to be a wipeout, right? So be careful with this. Ketlin Souza, she walks down, what the fuck is this photo? Yo! Ketlin Souza. She doesn't even look like this anymore. What the hell? 15-6-0, right? A majority of her wins are by KO. So that's the issue, right? If she can catch Bruna Brazil and make Bruna Brazil hesitant, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins by KO. 1 in the 5th shows you that that power stays all 5 rounds. This is a 3-round fight, so that power is going to stay with her. 5 wins by decision. A majority of her losses are all split. Look, 2 losses by KO, 2 by sub, and 2 by decision. I'm going to go Bruna Brazil. I'm going to go by decision. The thing about Ketlin, though, is that she just throws the kitchen sink at you, and it doesn't matter sometimes in Vegas. In Vegas, all you got to do is just be the more aggressive fighter. That's why I'm scared, like, with Gene Masamoto, Farid Basharat, that fight's going to be a banger. Vegas judges, they just sometimes don't even care about the wrestling. They're just like, who's the more aggressive striker, you know? So give me Bruna Brazil. I'm going to go by decision. I'm going to go 29-28. But I like her money line. I believe it's a plus 130. So give me Bruna, plus 130. I like it. I don't got to get too fancy. I do like an over 2.5 here as well. It might be like minus 220. I like an over 2.5 as well. That's what I like as well. Bruna has 3 losses by KO, I think. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Goldie. 3 losses by KO. 2 in the second, 1 in the first. No losses by sub, and 2 losses by decision. We got to be careful because Ketlin can crack. But let's go with Bruna Brazil. Let's go. It's Gyatt fight week. Let's go Bruna Brazil. They not he. I mean she. OMG. I mean she. OMG. I got good props for you. I'll send it to you. Alright, bet. You sent it to me on Discord, Pepino? You sent it already? I think Souza's going to be desperate for a win here. And if Bruna stays patient, utilizes her Fighting Nerds experience, she could use her range, keep Souza from clocking her. That's another thing with Bruna as well. She's kind of more of a technical fighter. At the beginning of her career, she was more like going for it. But now that she's with the nerds, she's more technical. You know? Like more picking her shots. Souza is officially a Andrada. Vieta Andrada. I bet, Pepino. I'll watch it. I'll look at it right now. Yo, Pepino. You followed my OG Instagram, my for real Instagram. I'll accept it. I just gotta build a little bit more trust with you. I followed you on my new Instagram that I made, the Uselyis W. But on my other one, I might accept you. I might accept you and I'll follow you back. I just gotta build more trust. All right, guys. So look at what Pepino has as plays. By the way, beautiful football plays as well. So he put 5. Oh my gosh, this is actually crazy. So he's got Seahawks money line. He's got Kenneth Walker to score a touchdown at any time. Kenneth Walker 50+ rushing yards, like he's got to run that far. Stevenson 40+ rushing yards. Oh my gosh, bro. Jackson Smith Ninjigaba. I heard that guy is good. Plus 170 receiving yards. Player touchdowns. Drake May to score at any time. What does that mean though? Like he just has to throw the ball and they have to catch it and it's good. Drake May over 173.5 passing yards. I like that. And player stats, Darnold over 177.5 passing yards. Yo, I like it, bro. I like it. Now let's look at the next thing. I am new to football, guys. I'm very new. Now the next thing. Oh my gosh. New England Patriots versus Seattle Seahawks. Kenneth Walker 50+ rushing yards. Player stats, Darnold plus 175 rushing yards. And Stevenson. Okay, I see these are your confident. I'm going to tail this one. I'll tail this one. I like it, bro. I like it. I like it, bro. Shout out to you. How did you find my OG Instagram, bro? How did you find that? How did you find that, bro? Like, how did you find that? Pepino. For real, bro. How the hell did you find that, bro? Alright, guys, I'm going with Bruna Brazil. Bruna Brazil for the dub. Yo, Doug, what is that thing called that you go like this with? That thing, like, that you tie it to your head and you go like that. What's that thing called? Bro, you have it listed somewhere? Yeah, right here, right? Like, I had it here. But I don't have it no more. So, you have good memory, bro. I used to have it there, but I don't have it there no more. Look, you can see my background. Let me... Look, you guys can see my background. I got my bed in my background. Hey. Use his wrist face. Alright, guys. Next fight. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if there's any odds for this. Let's see. Let's see if there's any odds for this. I don't think there is. No, yo, does anybody have odds for this fight? Please. Does anybody have any odds for this fight? Please, guys. Please. If anybody has odds for this fight, it's gonna... Oh, Derek Moneyberg loses legal battle against YouTuber. Yo, guys, Derek Moneyberg just lost his battle with something. I don't know with what, but he lost his battle. All right, Nico Price versus... This is a weird fight. It's listed on your X. Oh. It was, but not anymore. Oh, yeah, it is on my X. Yeah, but I changed it. All right. It's okay. That's my real one, if you know. There's nothing to hide anyway. No odds. Never knew about that matchup. Yeah, I know, right? It got made today or something. I don't know when. Pepino, I can't believe Said Nurmagomedov ship is fighting. Hey, Pepino, I know who you are. This is an easy hit. Pepino is a rich bad man. For real, bro. No one look told Uselyis had Insta. Yeah. If you want, it's all good. Yeah, bro. Of course, bro. Of course, bro. Of course. All right, guys. Nikila, both on losing streaks, but I got Prince because he looks like Mosfar. Yo, I never heard that before. He actually does a little bit. All right, guys. I'm going to break this down. No predictions yet. We are one of the first people to break this down, so drop a like and share with your friend, guys, because, come on, we're bringing it. We're bringing it, guys. Nikolai Veretinikov, right? Nikolai reminds me of, like, Call of Duty Zombies. Nikolai, Jank Dempsey. What was the other guys? I forgot, guys. What is the Call of Duty characters from Call of Duty Zombies? I forgot. How could I forget? I'm such a casual. COD Zombies character names. Okay, there's Richtofen, Tank Dempsey, Takio, and Nikolai. From Call of Duty Zombies, guys. Nikolai Veretinikov reminds me of, literally from Call of Duty Zombies, Nikolai, Jack Dempsey, all the guys. You guys know these guys from Zombies. You guys know, right? Nikolai, I'm Dempsey. Jack Dempsey, Nikolai Veretinikov, Takio, and Richtofen. You know these guys? That's who he reminds me of. Oban Elliott sold me an extra 200 on my 8-leg parlay. Oban was doing well until he wasn't. LMAO. Yeah, but the thing about Oban, guys, that I love about him, but I also hate him, like, not hate, but, like, I respect, is that, like, he was fighting the hands, but, like, he wasn't going to tap. Like, the guy was fighting the hands, and even after he was out, like, he was going like that. I was like, yo, like, that's impressive, bro. Like, that's a real, like, gladiator. Like, the guy will go out on his shield. Like, not, you know how many people would tap? Like, Oban is a gangster. Like, he really lives by his name. But guys, I think of Nikolai from Call of Duty Zombies, right? Nikolai, right? Nikolai, get me another beer, Nikolai. 36 years old, right? He comes from Kazakhstan. He's going to be facing another 36-year-old against Nico Price. 16-9-0. What's the first thing that I look at? I look at 1 and 4 out of his last 5. He's only won 1 fight against Alex Moreno, right? Alex Moreno's also on this card, right? Fair. Alex Moreno's also in a tricky position. Lost to Phil Rowe by KO. Lost to Robbie Lawler by KO. Lost to Themba Gorimbo by decision. Lost to Jacoby Smith by rear naked choke. To be fair, the only really bad loss is that Themba Gorimbo loss. But hey, whatever. I know he got finished in a majority of these fights. But Nikolai, right? He lost to Austin Vanderford, right? Due to the grappling. Lost to Danny Barlow by split. We know Danny Barlow's not as good as we once thought. But I like this fight right here against Ponielli Soriano. I like how he still stood in there. He's still... We know Soriano's good, right? I think Soriano's good, right? So this is what I look at. I like how he did his last fight against Soriano. I really do. I know he won against Francisco Prado by split. Maybe you could argue, how the hell did he win that fight? I still think he won that fight. I'm going to go with the guy who looked good his last fight. And I know I'm going out with a limb. Give me Nikolai. Didn't Nikolai lose to Poriano Soriano or whatever his name is? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But how do you feel about that loss, Goldie? How do you feel about that loss? Because I feel like Soriano's good, man. Soriano's good. Like, yeah, he's lost before, but ever since moving down to welterweight, Soriano is a good grappler. Like, I got Nikolai. I agree, Goldie. I got Nikolai. Now, are we crazy to go Nikolai inside the distance? I'm going to go Nikolai. Should we go Nikolai ITD? I'm thinking about Nikolai ITD by KO or sub. Just because it's Nico Price, but Nico is tough. The guy is tough. I know this guy's a striker. Like, Nikolai by KO. Nikolai by KO or sub. I like it. Bro, I just have Nico Price listed as ass cheeks in my head. Bro, come on, bro. You gotta give Nico Price some credit, bro. Yo, people forget he KO'd Randy Brown. Bounce back win for Price. I like it. He has a chance. He has a chance. And the guy is fighting for everything. The guy always is there to fight. Never quits on himself. Pepino, game not over, fam. Douglas exposing me. Derek McDonald's happy birthday, Blackberg. Scam your money, Berg. Yeah, dude. Both on losing skids. What did he say? It's my Douglas headball. The Douglas headball. Yo, Doug, you got accuracy, bro. I gotta be for real, bro. I gotta be for real, Doug. Like, you got accuracy, bro. Like, for real, to hit that consistently, especially for, like, let's say an hour, bro. Bro, I saw you were mixing up some hooks as well. Yo, the hand-to-eye, eye-to-hand coordination, bro, that is impressive, bro. That is really impressive. Like, your reflexes are good, bro. No joke, I got you something. Just for that, bro, like, good shit, bro. Like, you got some real good hand-to-eye, hand-to-eye, eye-to-hand coordination. Shout out to you, Doug. Shout out to you. This fight is obvious. Let me know what you guys think then. What round then? If it's so obvious, right? If this fight's so obvious, right? I think it is too, right? What round? Or what? How does it go down? How does it go down? Our fan Pepino is a cucumber, described as an evil Helmo, disguised as an innocent, abominable snowman. Damn, Pepino. Damn. Alright, guys. Alex Moreno versus Denny Tonchenko. We were just talking about Alex Moreno. He lost to Nico Price, we know, right? He's also in the same position as Nico Price. He is 1-4 out of his last 5. His one win being Court McGee. Court McGee, I picked Court McGee. I know I picked Torres Finney. I know my picks are not the best. I know. I picked Court McGee to beat Alex Moreno. But because it was just fading Alex Moreno. Like, we were just fading him. And sometimes that's just how it goes, right? 35 years old versus 24 years old. But guys, I do got to mention that Alex Moreno is levels ahead in experience, levels ahead in the sub game, levels ahead if he takes the back of Daniil Donchenko. We got to be careful. Because Alex Moreno, I remember when he fought Donald Cerrone. When Donald Cerrone, I think it was like his retirement fight. He fought Donald Cerrone at the Apex. And he knocked out Donald Cerrone round 1. I know that was closer to prime Alex Moreno, right? But guys, Alex Moreno lives in the Apex. He knows the Apex better than a lot of these guys. And I know damn well he knows that Apex more than Daniil Donchenko. I remember with Alex Moreno, he lost Anthony Pettis in the Apex when Anthony hit that spinning kick. And Moreno got a little wobbled. I remember that, bro. I grew up watching the Apex, guys. Moreno is literally, he lives in the Apex. 13-9. A majority of his wins are by decision. That bread and butter is that decision. 10 wins. But other than that, we got 7 wins by sub, right? 6 in the first round, 1 in the second. I guess as the fight goes on, he's not going to finish. He's more than likely going to win by decision. But guys, he's a veteran. Went the distance with Joaquin Buckley. Joaquin couldn't knock him out, right? Guys, a wide variety of subs. Guillotine choke that he hit on Tim Means. Let me go all the way down. I know we got to go all the way down just to see his subs. Guillotine choke. Triangle choke. Like, the guy's BJJ is good. 2 subs wins right here, but we can't see what it was. Amateur bouts as well, guys. With Daniil Donchenko, he's going to look to scrap, right? He's going to look to go in there, and he's going to look to be creative, right? He's a massive favorite. He's coming off of that KO win, Ultimate Fighter finale winner against Rodrigo Cezinando. It was the finale. He ended up winning the Ultimate Fighter finale by knocking out his opponent 4 months ago. And if you remember, that fight was getting rescheduled a lot. Like, it got canceled, and they rescheduled it, and they moved it. So, he's always prepared. He's always in shape full-time around 365 days a year. The thing is, though, he's 24 years old. He's so young. There's so much time. And we've seen guys in this position where they're massive favorites and they just fumble the bag. But I'm not gonna say it happens here. Give me the 24-year-old. Give me Daniil Donchenko. I like the way that he does his hair, the braids, and he just starts going on the front foot, forward pressure, teeing off on the body, upstairs. We know Carlos Leal knocked out Alex Moreno bad. I'm gonna go Daniil Donchenko by KO. Give me Donchenko by KO, but there's a first time for everything. Maybe he doesn't knock out Alex Moreno. I like him, but I'm going to go ITD by KO or sub. You want to know why? Because for Quillen Salkid, the guy couldn't knock out Jamie Malarkey. Like, if his life depended on it, sometimes that double chance comes in clutch. Like, for real. That double chance comes in clutch more than it doesn't. Like, I'd rather take a double chance, and yes, it's a minus 400, than take Daniil Donchenko by KO, and all of a sudden he doesn't get the KO and the parlay's crashed. You know, that double chance, remember, there's only 3 ways a fighter can win. By KO, by sub, or by decision, right? So if 90% of the fights that you take are double chance, then there's only one method of victory that, like, you got 2 out of 3. There's only one where they can't win by, and it crashes, you get it? Compared to, like, 1 versus 2. Like, this is why I didn't want to take, you know, I put it at the bonus Quillen Salkid by KO, but the guy couldn't KO Jamie Malarkey if his life depended on it. Like, the guy was struggling against Jamie Malarkey. Like, for real, for real. And it's like, that double chance is what I like. Like Goldie, that's another good double chance by KO or on points. That's another double chance that I like as well. But for me, I'm going to go by KO or sub. But for Goldie, I do like that KO or points. Isn't Moreno ripped this shit? No, dude. Hell no. Hell no, dude. Bro. Yeah, he actually is ripped, bro. He's actually jacked. Alright, guys. But yeah, I just had Salkid moneyline and everything. Yeah, that's good too. That's good too. But I was like, yo, like, the guy is struggling to knock out Jamie Malarkey, and he's talking about cracking top 15. Like, just imagine what Faris Ziam would do to Quillen Salkid. Like, imagine what Esteban Ribovics, who's going to fight Renato Moicano, imagine what he would do to Quillen Salkid. But I know Quillen Salkid is still so young. But you can tell, like, Quillen Salkid was not going to knock out Jamie Malarkey. Like, what was that other instance? There was another instance at UFC 320, like, I think it was like UFC 324. I think it was Ataba Gutierrez. Like, there was, like, the guy was not going to be able to knock out Pulayev. I had Ruffy by KO on points. I had a backup Fiziev points or Ruffy KO. I like that special prop. I wish I had that special prop. I know a lot of you guys have it. I think Donchenko's pretty good. Moreno's just bad. I bet you won't type that to my face. Pepino has mad beef with me for some reason. Nah, bro, I think you're a fan favorite around here, me Rocket. I think that's what it is, brother. Alright, guys. Let's go. Justin Jacoby. Jacoby, like, bro, look at him. I know, right? He's like, bro. Yo, what up, Dan? I hope you're having a great day. Alright, guys, let's get this show on the road. Let's go. Let's go. I appreciate all you guys for being here. It's like that dog with the tennis ball, you know? We push it to the limit. Hey, nowhere down I can return. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Push it to the limit. Yeah. We push it to the limit. Jacoby by decision. I got Jacoby by KO. Let's see. No for... Yeah, I agree, Doug. Alright, guys. 21-9 and 1 for Dustin Jacoby. Julius Juicebox Juice Boy. Julius Juicebox Juice Boy Walker. 5'6". Now, the thing about Julius the Juice Boy Juicebox Walker 5'6" is that I gotta give a 5 for that because that was a good one, guys. Come on, you guys gotta give me credit where it's at. Come on. The thing about Julius Juicebox Juice Boy 5'6" is that he's 7-1, right? But he is ass. Like, he is ass. Like, for real, like, he is ass. Like, I gotta be for real. I don't say this a lot about fighters because respect for even being in the cage. But Juicebox lost to Alonzo Menifield by split. Whatever, it was his debut, right? Whatever. You know, whatever. It was his debut. 11 months ago, he'll get better. But the fight against Rafael Sequeira, I was like, what are you doing? Rafael Sequeira is not that good, guys. And Julius Juicebox was going to war. Yeah, he could win. But he was going to war with this guy. And remember, this guy got knocked out by Modestas Bukauskas. And Modestas, who'd he lose to? Nikita Krylov by KO. What the hell? You see what I'm trying to say? You see what I'm trying to say? Like, yo, like, okay, Modestas, who's not that good, was able to knock out Rafael Sequeira. Julius Juicebox Walker couldn't knock out Rafael Sequeira if his life depended on it. The guy was gassed out, having like, his lungs were burning on fire, bro, because of how much gas he emptied. He's going in for sloppy takedowns. It was a sloppy mess. It's like, how is this guy still in the UFC? But I see what they're trying to do. 26 years old for the Missouri guy. 6'4", he's tall. But guys, he does not have a gas tank. And 5 months ago, you know, Payne Talbot, when he fought Felipe Lima, right? When Payne Talbot fought Raoni Barcelos and then he fought Felipe Lima, it was a 5-month gap. 5-month gap, right? But even then, we saw Payne Talbot have some success against Raoni Barcelos, you know, standing back up, working his way back up, hitting some shots. And then he improved within 5 months and beat Felipe Lima, right? But how atrocious Julius Juicebox 5'6" is, like, the guy is not going to get any better within 5 months, in my honest opinion. Modestas isn't the worst. Yo, Modestas is bad, bro. Like, for maybe not. He'll be back. But to go against there with Dustin Jacoby, the guy has hands made out of stone. The guy has been going toe-to-toe with everybody. The guy has a majority of wins by knockout in the first round. 12 wins by KO in the first round. The guy is the real deal. Julius Juicebox 562 is not the real deal. 12, 13, 14 wins by KO, 6 wins by decision. Guys, 37 years old for the guy from Denver, Colorado. Yeah, Juicebox could wrestle. Yeah, he can make this grimy, make this slimy, make this ugly, make this dirty. But give me the vet in Dustin Jacoby. I'm going to go Dustin Jacoby by knockout. Fuck it. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Dustin Jacoby by knockout. What up, KZ? I hope you're having a great day, KZ. Yo, shout out to KZ, bro. KZ, you did good on Prediction Tracker, bro. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you, bro. You did very good, bro. What up, bros? Nikita Krylov, Dark Horse. Yeah, bro. For once, for a time, he was a dark horse. Jacoby destroys Walker. I agree, bro. I agree. 130 punch record. Yo, for real. For real. Yo, that is accurate as hell. And, bro, even doing this for 130 times, yo, your arms get tired, bro. Respect. I was thinking I'd be the only one picking Dustin Jacoby. I'm with you, Doug. Yo, we're all in this together, fighting forever. KZ, Pepino, and Douglas Memo. Hey, I'll say that again. We're all in this together, fighting forever. Pacu, Pepino, KZ, and Douglas of Memo. Hey. ZK, my guy. Yo, what up, ZK? Say what up to ZK. Alright, guys. Yo, ZK has aura, bro. I'm on that ZK shit. Alright, guys. Now, this is my favorite fight on the card. Do not miss this fight. I repeat, do not miss this fight. My favorite fight on the card. I love this fight. I cannot wait. This is going to be a banger. This is going to be a banger, guys. I love this fight. You know what I love about this fight, guys? I love the matchmaking. I love the matchmaking on this fight. And you know what else I love about this fight? That it's in the Apex. And I know, what? Why would you like this fight if it's in the Apex? Because the cage is smaller, right? So you know it's going to be a war. You know, maybe not. Maybe it might be domination. But you know it's going to be competitive. Like, it forces, the cage being 25% smaller, forces a lot of these guys to go and make decisions that they don't normally make if the octagon's a lot bigger. It was a big difference in the cage at UFC 325 compared to the Apex. Like, you guys will see, the Apex is a lot smaller. Gene Masamoto versus Farid Basharat. Gene Masamoto, one of my favorite fighters of all time. I'm not even joking. Like, this guy is one of my favorite fighters to watch. 17-1. Only loss is Rob Font. Arguably could have won that fight. He arguably should have won that fight as well. 14-0 for Farid Basharat, the better Basharat brother. 28 years old, 5'8", 71-inch reach. Versus 5'6", 68-inch reach. 68.5. Gene is young, right? He is going to be a little bit smaller, and he's going to be at a reach disadvantage. But what does Gene do? He presses forward. He does eat one to give one sometimes, and that's what I don't like about him. Like, he can get tagged up a little bit against Rob Font. He got cut up. He might get cut up against Farid this time around again. Not again, but this time around. And he fought last time in the Apex as well against Miles Johns. He won by a hair. I thought he won that fight, but by a hair. But, bro, Miles Johns was tagging up. He was tagging him up. He was touching him up as well, getting some takedowns as well. I was like, Gene, you're supposed to defend this. But Gene is just that guy. He's a dog. He works with what he's working as the fight goes on. There was a guy at UFC 325 at the press conference, at the presser. When he had the mic, he said, I think it was Salkin. They said, what was your game plan going into this fight? And Salkin said, I just go with the flow. I just go with the fight. You know, you flow with the fight. And I think that's how Gene is. You know, he kind of goes and he works with what's going on and he solves the puzzle as the fight goes on. Because against Miles Johns, he was facing a lot of adversity. And he was in a position where he could have arguably lost that fight. But in that third round, he pulled it out the fire and he showed that he can go a hard 15 and his cardio is not going to fail him. And he still has that power. But the thing is, though, if you're getting touched up by Miles Johns is not that tall, right? These guys were like, you know, going to war, having a, you know, competitive fight, right? I feel like Farid Basharat, he's going to get the grappling going. American top team. He's going to touch you up. He's going to try to play that pick apart on the outside style. but Gene is going to be super aggressive. And I can see Gene winning a round. Like, I do like the Gene plus 3.5. Like, I know a lot of you guys don't like spreads. You know, for my homework, I'm going to ask you guys if you guys did your homework yet. For my homework, it was to find out the negative 7.5 spreads, the negative 5.5, negative, you know, all that stuff, right? I do like Gene plus 3.5. I like that, Gene plus 3.5. But I'm with all you guys. I like Fareed by decision. I do think that he might struggle a little bit, picking apart on the outside, scurrying along because the apex cage is a lot smaller. But guys, give me the guy who's undefeated. But we've seen a lot of these guys undefeated losing the apex. That apex does something to you guys. Dana White's garage, it does something to you. Give me Basharat by decision. But I definitely think Gene could definitely win a round. I like that, Goldie. I'm with you, Goldie. I'm with you. Let me see what the odds are. Fareed by... Let's see Fareed moneyline. He's a minus 290. Gosh, damn. Fareed minus 290. Yeah, guys. So let me ask you guys about the homework. I don't know if anybody of you guys did it, but I'll ask you guys. Let's see if any of you guys remember. We'll go to the next fight. Give me Fareed by decision. May the best man win, though. I like this fight right here as well. Let me do the poll for you guys. Let's go. Shout out to all you guys, KZ. This is a hard to call. Yeah, facts, KZ. Why do you like Geniuses? He's actually exciting. He actually fights and doesn't lay on people. The decision. Oh, KZ, just wait. KZ, wait until we talk about Jailton Almeida. Just wait. It's Jailton Almeida fight week. Just wait, KZ. Just wait, KZ. No, I'm just kidding. But no, for real though, you make a good point. Like, I am a little bit biased. Like, sometimes I like a fighter, and sometimes I just don't like him. And it has nothing to do with anything. Like, I don't know. I hear you though, Casey. I hear you. We complete the homework before the end of your okay, so look, this is the... Okay. Okay, let me ask you guys the homework though. I'm gonna ask you guys if anybody did it. Let me ask you guys if anybody did it. Okay. I'm gonna ask you guys if any of you guys did the homework. Let me see. Let me go here. Okay, did you do your homework? Did you do your homework? Last stream, mine was to learn the negatives, learn the spreads, right? Did the chat do their homework, though? Remember, the homework from last stream was interview a family member or someone from the past and compare how life was decades ago versus now. Give me something that we used a lot back then and we don't use a lot today, or a story about the past. So let me copy and paste this. But guys, this was the homework, guys. This was the homework. So if anybody did it, let me hear it. There's no right or wrong answer. But if you didn't, it's alright. You can still find the answer later on in the stream. So that's the homework. That was the homework for last stream. Alright, guys. Let's go up the card. Maximoto might lose a decision. Yeah, for real. He might. But I think he can win a round. I think he can. Alright, guys. Michael Olajaychuk versus Marc-Andre Barriault. I love this fight. I do think Marc-Andre Barriault is in a little bit of a position where he can make this a little bit grimy. What? Wasn't it Who is Mozart? Make someone smile and make a parlay? Yeah, it was that as well. But I will say, Pepino, I threw everything at the wall. Remember, we already kind of answered the Mozart. Who is Mozart? Last stream, we kind of already answered that. Olajaychuk for Mark Protein Bar Andre Barriault. Damn, bro. Damn. Yo, by the way, these things are good. The greenies, they're for dogs. They're good, though. They taste good, bro. You should try one. But, guys, what I wanted to... Available at Walmart now. Get your greenie today. Okay, but what I wanted to say was Michael Olajaychuk, I think his brother has a higher ceiling than Michael Olajaychuk. I'll repeat that again. I think, by the way, get your Super Bowl tickets now. I'm going to be watching on my couch. I think Michael Olajaychuk's brother, I think Cesario Olajaychuk, I think he has a way higher ceiling, and I think he's way better than Michael Olajaychuk. Take that with a grain of salt. Michael Olajaychuk was on a 3-fight losing skid at one point. Arguably on the verge of getting cut. 9-7 in the UFC. He lost to Michel Pereira, Kevin Holland, and Charles Magomedov. Guys, to be fair, we gotta mention the red flag with Michael Olajaychuk. A majority of his losses come by sub. He's been sub 6 times. 6 times, guys. That's the red flag. But he broke the 3-fight losing skid with a win over Cedric Dumas and Gerald Meerschaert, knocking both of them out in round 1. What do I like about Michael Olajaychuk? That the guy's a dog. That his brother Cesario Olajaychuk is a dog, having success in the UFC. successful UFC debut against Cesar Almeida, wrestled against Cesar Almeida. I think Cesario Lejacek and Michael Lejacek are a good brother duo, and especially Michael working with the Fighting Nerds, it has done justice for him. Now we're going to talk about Marc-Andre Barriault. Marc-Andre Barriault, 17-10-0, 1-4 out of his last 5. Guys, we've had 3 guys on this card that are 1-4 out of their last 5. It looks like on paper, let me just put Michael Lejacek on a parlay. But guys, let me tell you why you cannot just always look, okay, he lost 4 out of his last 5. Let me go with the other guy. Because Marc-Andre Barriault has the wrestling, and look at who he's losing to. Chris Curtis, Joe Pyfer, Dustin Stolfus, and Charles Magomedov by decision, who they got fight of the night for because they were going back and forth. Marc-Andre Barriault, what does he have a path to victory? The wrestling. I know it looks like Michael by KO, easy, right? But guys, Marc-Andre Barriault has wrestled hard before, and he put a dent in Bruno Silva's head. I'm not even joking. Bruno Silva's skull had a dent. Like, I don't even know how. Marc-Andre Barriault has power. He can wrestle. He beat Eric Anders, beat Julian Marquez, Jordan Wright. Guys, like, the guy beat Bruno Silva. Oh, excuse me, guys. No. It wasn't Bruno Silva that had a dent in his head. Dustin Jacoby put the dent in Bruno Lopez's head. Excuse me. It wasn't Bruno Silva. But he knocked out Bruno Silva. Took away his chin. Marc-Andre Barriault can definitely wrestle to victory. Let me just double check on that, guys. I think Dustin Jacoby was the one that dented Bruno. Yeah, Dustin Jacoby dented Bruno Lopez's head. My bad, guys. I got that wrong. I'm going to go Michael by KO. But, guys, Marc-Andre Barriault can make this grimy, and he can wrestle, bro. He can wrestle. Michael by KO. That's my play. Michael by KO. May the best man win. But, guys, Marc-Andre can wrestle for real. He has a path to victory in the wrestling. Now, KZ. ZK. I hope you're here for this one, my guy, ZK. Because I know ZK would like this. Have you reviewed the lending card? MMA Heated? I haven't, but we like kind of looked at it a little bit. We got Evloev. Well, I got Evloev. Majority of the chat has Murphy. Bro, Luke Riley. Like, that card is sick. We can look at it very quick if you want. Now, Barrio dented Silva said. Oh, for real, Casey? Is that true, Casey? Bruno Silva said? Okay, then I got it mixed up. Then. So I had it right the first time. My bad. It's hard to remember all this stuff, guys, especially if I'm not looking at my notes as well. My bad. Thank you, KZ, if that's the correct thing. I remember somebody got a dent. I remember it was somebody. It was one of them. So thank you so much, KZ. I appreciate when you guys do that, guys. I need extra credit as an assignment. Yo, I think give me a super... Well, you gave me a Super Bowl parlay, but... Pepino, give me like an in-depth breakdown on why the Seahawks beat the Patriots. Give me an in-depth breakdown. Like, we got the baseball like tournament coming up as well, college basketball, college football, all that. I think, give me an in-depth breakdown why the Seahawks beat the Patriots. Like, oh, you know, like how you say like somebody got hurt, like Drake May, his first season. Like, give me an in-depth breakdown on why the Seahawks beat the Patriots this Saturday. If you can, if you want. So let me know who you guys think wins. I appreciate that a lot, KZ, bro. You come in clutch. Yo, KZ, you be coming in clutch, bro. MMA Heated is going to be lit. Let me catch up. How can we bet Lejacek at a minus 360? I'd rather take MAB. Marc-Andre Barriault at plus 295. Nah, dude. Man, I didn't get the second assignment. I guess I get an F. Wait. What? Wasn't it Mozart? Make someone smile. Hey, it's kind of like a mixed up homework. Let me hear you. Lejacek gonna win. Facts, fam. Dangerous, but Big Lil Lejacek more dangerous. I like it. Shout out to you, Doug. I like the way that you worded this, bro. I interviewed an older family member about life decades compared to now. They said life was slower and more social with people spending more time talking face to face. One thing, I love this, Goldie. One thing we used a lot back then, but not now, is payphones. As people needed them to call home when out. Handwriter letters were also common and meant more because they took time. Today, life is faster, more convenient, but less personal than it used to be. Yo! Holy shit, Goldie! Yo, I gotta give you an applause for that, bro. Yo! Goldie. Wise way of words, bro. Wise way of words. I like it. Michael is no lock, but fight to not go the distance should be a lock. Fight to end by KO. I like it. I need extra assignment. I booked flights and was texting back and forth with Shamrock. For real, he did. How did that go, bro? Yo, I think Shamrock is a dog, bro. He's funny on Twitter as well. Going over to watch UFC London, so I got the IRL parlay. Yo, MA heated. Enjoy that card, my guy. UFC London is going to be lit. The crowd is always amazing, and I cannot wait. Let's go. I hope you enjoy it, bro. I really do. I really do, bro. It's because he's on that KZ shit. That KZ shit. Seahawks better everywhere. Offense, defense, special teams there. I like it. I guess Goldie gets an A+, and I get a 0. Now you get a B, bro. You get a B. Ramazan Gunayev, Goon, gonna win. Yo, yesterday, bro, Doug, you just reminded me. I lost to a guy on Fortnite named Silent Gooning. Bro, yesterday on Fortnite, I lost to a guy named Silent Gooning. The Silent Gooner. Bro, I was so disappointed, bro. The guy that I lost to, he eliminated me. He said, the guy's name, this guy eliminated Uselyis. Who's the guy's name? The Silent Gooner? Bro. I was like, bro, I know that guy is younger than me, bro. I got Evloev and Luke Riley. I like that. That's a nice little parlay as well. I'm back in Lerone because I'm from England. Yeah, Goldie, I heard you. Yo, Goldie, that card is going to be amazing. And I believe it might be favored for your time as well. Your time, like your time zone. So it might be a good time, like, you know, for you to watch on a Saturday. But guys, I hope KZ's here. I hope KZ's here because this is also one of mine and KZ's favorite fighters, Jailton Almeida. And what did KZ say about Jailton Almeida? KZ said this, his words. KZ said, Jailton Almeida beat Volkov. Yeah, Volkov landed 24 significant strikes, but KZ said, Jailton Almeida landed 9 significant strikes, but he controlled Volkov, the number 2 contender, for 11 minutes out of a 15-minute fight. And I was like, whoa, KZ. KZ, you're right, KZ. Jailton Almeida did control him for 11 minutes out of a 15-minute fight. You're right, KZ. Jailton Almeida should have beat Volkov. You're right. They robbed my boy. They did my boy dirty. And then that's when I was like, yo, KZ, you're right. If you control somebody for 11 minutes out of a 15-minute fight, you win the fight majority of the time, unless you got rocked. But KZ made a great point. Jailton Almeida, 21 finishes out of his 21 wins. The only finish that he did not get was against the GOAT, Derek Lewis. You know how it is. Sometimes, you know, these guys don't have a neck. It's hard to get that submission. But I got to give some slack to Jailton Almeida. The guy's ground and pound is like pillows on his hand. The guy has no ground and pound. No ground and pound at all. Like, no vicious elbows. Can't create a cut if his life depended on it. That's the red flag. Rizvan Kunayev tested positive before. He popped for a performance enhancement. 6'4", 76-inch reach versus 79-inch reach, 6'3". Jailton Almeida, excellent control. Just no ground and pound. But guys, that doesn't mean that Jailton Almeida has never won by KO. Don't forget. 8-2 in the UFC. Don't forget. Beat the number 2 contender. Should have won the number 2 contender fight. Should be the number 2 contender right now. Don't forget. And don't forget, the guy has 8 wins by KO. He has 8 wins by KO. Guys, he beat the number 2 contender, but whatever. He lost that fight, whatever. You think he lost that fight, whatever. He lost to Curtis Blades. You know, he can get stuck on the takedown, got elbowed consistently, kept on eating shots, right? Whatever, right? But guys, he KO'd Shamil. The guy KO'd Shamil, right? Remember, you guys forget who this guy is. This is the GOAT. He KO'd Shamil, right? Okay, he subbed Anton Chikoli. You remember who this is? This is the Pleasure Man. The Pleasure Man. That's the Pleasure Man. Yo, he finished the Pleasure Man. Pause. Do I gotta keep going? Like, the guy has knockouts in the beginning of his career. But guys, Kunayev. We gotta talk about Kunayev. He had a fight that a lot of people thought he could have won that fight against Curtis Blades. Split decision fight 7 months ago. You guys tell me how you scored that fight. You gave that fight to Curtis Blades or you gave that to Kunaev? I picked Curtis Blades, so I said, you know what? Maybe Curtis Blades didn't win that fight, but I'm glad that I got the pick right. But I do think that Kunaev was in a little bit of a messy, sloppy position in that fight. Yeah, he won a Dana White Contender Series, but now he's looking to get back in the win column. But against a guy who's going to constantly keep on shooting takedowns? Give me Jailton Almeida all day at a minus 150? The number 2 contender at a minus 150? Yo, the guy's the real number 2 contender. And at a minus 150, okay, let me get that. I stole that shit. Let me get that. I like it at a minus 150. I think it's a discount, guys. Minus 160 now. Kunaev won clear rounds 2 and 3 robbery. Goldie. Hey, okay, you make a point, but that fight was sloppy as hell. Give me Jailton Almeida. Give me Jailton. What? Why are you guys making that face? Did I do something? Like, did something happen? Jailton Almeida. Minus 160. Yo, what up, Halftime? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Long time no see, bro. God bless. Yo, shout out to all you guys. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. Let's get this show on the road. I do gotta promote the members. Get your members now. Only $1. $1 memberships. Only $1, guys. Going once, going twice. Only $1 memberships. Get your memberships now. There's no taxes, no nothing. Memberships only $1, guys. Come on. Get them while you can. Life can't get better than this. Andy Foster spoke about this when he said public shouldn't even talk about control in the context of scoring. Look up a channel, MMA Scoring Criteria. Laura Sanko and Andy Foster, they talk about it. All right, combat sports fan for 20 years. I'll look at it. Why are you guys doing that face, bro? Yo, why you guys doing that face, bro? It makes me feel like something's going on, bro. Yo, why the hell is everybody doing that face? Oh, I hear you, combat sports fan. Wrong. The only reason control is in the criteria is because they need something to go to if 0 strikes or sub attempts happen in the round, but we never go to it. Okay, combat sports fan, I hear you, man. I hear you. Can we watch Brendan's WWE match? Yeah, we can, bro. Of course, if you want to. I'll just finish up here. We can probably do that tomorrow if you want. If you want to do that tomorrow, we can. Or later today, we probably can, of course. How long is the video? Let me check. How long is the video? I didn't see it at all. It's probably fun, bro. I gotta ask permission for Brendo. He'll probably give me permission. Oh, it's only 4 minutes. It's only 4 minutes. Yo, we could definitely watch that. Shout out to Baku. Dude, Australia is awesome, man. Gene Silva beats Lopez by decision in a rematch with a correct adjustment. Oh, yeah, Lopez, yeah. And Gene beats Mazvar. No. I knew I saw some BS in that. Nah. Mazvar beats Gene Silva. Goldie, I hope you like your emotes, bro. 4 minutes. All right, thank you. Yeah, we'll do it. Click the like for you. Thank you. And Combat Sports fan, you know KZ agrees with you a lot. He agrees with you a lot. Kunaev via being an actual fighter, not a... Come on, KZ. Come on, bro. ZK. Come on, ZK. Yo, why the hell are you guys doing that, bro? It makes me feel like something's weird's going on. Is it because I picked Jailton Almeida? I've been busy, Uselyis, but I'm still subscribed, my guy. Miss you and the gang. Hey, likewise, bro. We miss you, bro. You know who I miss, bro? Pause, but I miss Parlay. Like, for real, like... Parlay in his prime, like that guy, like he inspired me, for real. Like Parlay in his prime, like that guy was a demon. Like for real. Alright, why the Yo, everybody's gonna be putting in this emote, bro. My ass looks like that emoji. Yo. Alright, let's go. Shout out to all you guys. Let's go. By the way, if you guys don't know Halftime, guys, Halftime is an OG. Like, Halftime was here before a lot of people. Like, that guy Halftime is an OG. Haraguchi is going to do bad things to Albazi. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it, KZ. What round? Like, what do you think? Like, hit us with what you think's going to happen. Amir Albazi versus Kari Haraguchi. Haraguchi was a guy that I kind of overrated. I got to be for real. I messed up. I know. I picked Taurus Finney. I know. But I messed up because Haraguchi lost to Apache Mix, Sergio Pettis, Kaira Sakura, and Demetrius Johnson, right? So I was like, you know what? He lost to Kaira Sakura by KO, lost to Apache, lost to Sergio. I'm going to go Tagiro Lebekov to beat Haraguchi. You know, I think Tagir can get the grappling going. I think he can control. Islam Mahashev's going to be in his corner. I'm going to go Tagir Lebekov. Little did I know, Haraguchi is right in his prime like if he never left. The guy had a successful comeback debut. The guy is 8-1 in the UFC. Former flyweight title challenger of the world. Lost to Demetrius Johnson. Only lost in the UFC. The guy is the real deal. And I overlooked that because I went with the daggy fighter. And I'm not making that same mistake twice. Amir Albazi, 17-2-0. Lost to Brennan Moreno. Was getting touched up and couldn't get going against Brennan Moreno. What do I say? If you can't get going against Brennan Moreno, imagine what Haraguchi's going to do to you. A faster, durable, more powerful, speed like no other striker. Imagine what Haraguchi's going to do to you if Brennan Moreno was touching you up. I think Haraguchi beats Brennan Moreno. Bad. And it's like, alright, Haraguchi's good, right? Coconut Creek, Florida. American top team. Pantoja, right? Pantoja just lost the title, right? Can you imagine what Haraguchi would do to Joshua Van? Like, just let's play like the dream harp. Let's play the dream scenario. Let's play like the dream harp. Like the dream sound effect. Like, let's say we're in a dream, right? And Joshua Van, right? Joshua Van, the guy who won the title, right? Like, he's good, right? But like, if we're in a dream scenario, I gotta wait for this ad to play. It's almost done. Joshua Van versus Haraguchi for the flyweight title. Can you imagine what Haraguchi would do to Joshua Van? Like, that guy would eat him alive. Like, no joke. Like, the guy left Tagiro Lebekov, like, gassed out on the canvas right in front of Islam Makhachev, the welterweight champion of the world. Like, that fight was crazy. But when we look at Amir Albazi, right? He's had a lot of surgeries, you know, neck surgery. He had neck surgery after that Brennan Moreno fight. I thought he lost that fight against Kai Kara France. If you're a real Kiwi and you really know, if you're a real Maori, like, you know that Kai Kara France should have won that fight. For real, he lost that by split. Kai should have won that fight. I gave Kai 3 rounds out of the 5 in that fight. It was a close fight, but I gave that fight to Kai. Amir Albazi can't really get going with the grappling, even against Kai Kara France. Maybe he had a little bit of success, but I thought Kai won that fight. Okay, he knocked out Alessandro Costa. That guy's a Diego Lopez guy. Whatever, right? Francisco Figueiredo, right? I don't know who that guy is. Give me Haraguchi. Give me Haraguchi by KO or sub. Give me Haraguchi. I like Haraguchi. Haraguchi by KO or sub. Joshua Van by push. Give me Haraguchi by KO or sub. Finish this guy. If you're the real deal, finish this guy. If you really want that title, finish this guy. If you really want it. If you really want to be next. If you really want the winner of Manel Cap and Joshua Van, finish this guy. Finish him. I know, but Haraguchi's technical, right? He's not really a No. If you can't finish Amir Albazi, then you got to fight one more guy. Deal or no deal. Deal or no deal. If you can't beat Amir Albazi inside the distance, then you got to fight 2 more. You got to fight 1 more. You got to fight 1 more because you couldn't finish a guy who came off of a layoff who lost 50-45 to Brennan Moreno. A guy who lost to Kai Kara France. Like, for real. Haraguchi, if you can't finish Amir Albazi, bro, that's on you. Like, you should be able to finish this guy, for real. For real. I had a max bet on Kai Kara France against Albazi. Fucking robbery. Eggs. Bro, I was like, how the hell can there be a robbery so blatant? Amir Albazi did not win that fight against Kai Kara. But I'm going to Haraguchi inside the distance. You know, I will say, guys, I do like Haraguchi money line. We'll make a parlay. Like, all jokes aside, like, he might not be able to get a finish. We saw Joel Alvarez. He didn't finish Vicente Luque. Mansour Atabagutiar couldn't get the finish. Quillen Salkid couldn't finish. You know, he had to go for the sub. So, all jokes aside, like, he might not be able to get the finish, but I do think that he should be able to. So, I'm going to go Haraguchi. Obviously, this is the safe play. Money line. He beat his ass with a push. Yeah. All right, guys. We're on the main events of the evening, guys. Thank you guys for everything, guys. Tomorrow, I'll react to the Brendo thing. Because I am low on energy, guys. I'm not going to lie. Like, to react to Brendo, I want to give it all. Like, I want to be like, yo. Like, you know, I am a little bit low on energy. So, if we can react to the Brendo thing tomorrow, I'll gladly do that if you guys are down. I want you guys to show Brendo some love, though. Like, go watch that video, like, because I noticed, like, we got to show him some love as well, you know? Like, because if we're all reacting to the video, then nobody's going to watch it, you know? So I got to link it as well. Guys, go watch Brendo's most recent wrestling video. Get the views up. Get it to, like, 100 views. Get it to, like, 100 views. We're going to react to it tomorrow. And drop a like on the video and drop a comment. Like, I'm going to comment right now. I'm going to comment Big W. Like, I'm going to ask him if I can react to this tomorrow. But I'm going to comment Big W. Big W. Let's fucking go. I'm going to comment Big W, but for real, guys, like, we all help each other out. Like, for real. Like, we all help each other out. Like, everybody's helped me, so we all help each other out. And go get the views up on that video. Just go click it, drop a like, and then come back. Click it, drop a like, and come back. San Jose Sharks, did you place your bet? No, I didn't, bro. I'm not betting on the Sharks because, I have a bad feeling, Pepino. I have a bad feeling about that game. You know what? Give me the Capitals. Give me the Washington Capitals. Imagine they lose. Imagine the Washington Capitals lose. I don't know about placing that bet, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know, because I'd rather fucking play the Washington Capitals and the San Jose Sharks in a 2-leg parlay plus 128 and do that, but dude, I don't know, bro. I don't know. They're good, bro, but they always are in a they're like the Bruno Brazil of today. Let me see. If I'll place it, then fuck it. San Jose Sharks. All right. I might wait. I don't think I'm going to bet today, bro. I don't like to bet, to be fair. Read my chat. Sorry, KZ. I don't like to bring it up, but Kai France was whooping Moreno's ass before Moreno landed the switch kick to the liver that finished him. Oh! Yo, sorry I didn't read your chats, guys. What a nice guy. Good luck with the channel, man. Yo, I appreciate that, bro. Combat sports fan for 20 years. You're an OG, bro. You've been watching the game for a while. You have so much wisdom, bro. I'd like to learn. Yes, we never get to it. It's because we have 10 must system, meaning a winner has to be determined in a round. They need something to go to a 0 offense in the round, but we never get to it. Okay, I hear you, brother. I hear you. Great. That's a great topic. Sorry, KZ. Absolute robbery. Read KC. Alright, guys, get your votes in. Take Panthers live plus 180. They're down. No. Hell no. I'm not taking no. I'd rather take the San Jose Sharks money line. Just money line minus 120. I don't like taking people that are underdogs. I like taking like a minus 3,500 and then putting it with like a minus 120. So it gets all the way down to like a minus 110. You get it? All right, guys, let me break it down. Pepino, I don't think I'm going to bet today, bro. I don't think I'm going to bet. I don't know. I got a bad feeling. I don't think I'm going to bet. All right, Mario Batista. Yo, what up, Leandro? Hope you're having a great day. God bless. Shout out to you, my bro. Mario Batista versus Vinicius Lock Dog Oliveira, guys. We're going to break it down. One thing that I love, guys, is we got the whole gang here. KZ, Doug, Pepino, Combat Sports Fan, Paku, Goldie, MMA Heated. We got the whole, like, we got the Infinity Stones here. Like the Avengers. We got the Avengers here, guys. At halftime, Goldie, Pepino. We got the Avengers here for the main event of the evening. Panthers going to win? Yo, I don't know hockey like that. I really don't. I don't know a lot about hockey, bro. Oh, they just tied it up. Yo, Pepino, you called it, bro. You just called that shit. They just tied it up. You know a lot about hockey. I know the Panthers are good, but I don't know a lot about them. Fuck it, then. I might go Panthers money line and like something else with San Jose Sharks. I want Vinny Olives to win, but I think it's Mario is going to win. Yeah, we'll break it down. Guys, can I get a 1 in the chat? Be for real. I love this emoji. It's so dramatic. Yeah, for real. You know what emoji I love, KZ? I know what emoji you don't like, but I love this emoji, bro. I love this emoji right here. Right here. I love that emoji, bro. I love that emoji. All right. Can I get a 1 in the chat? Or a 2, whatever. 1 in the chat. Or, okay, 1 in the chat if you're on Dawg Oliveira. 2 in the chat if you're on Batista. You missed it. I know, dude. I missed it. I'm sorry, Pepino. You know your shit, bro. We'll definitely cook up. You know, the thing about me is I like to just bet UFC. That's my thing, but you have a great point. They're a minus 130 now. So I'll sprinkle it. I'll go Panthers and San Jose Sharks. Give me the Panthers and the San Jose Sharks. I'll sprinkle. There, Pepino. I sprinkled it. I sprinkled it, bro. Panthers and the San Jose Sharks. If the Panthers lose, I'm done. I sprinkled it, bro. 2-leg parlay. Panthers and the San Jose Sharks. There. I did it. There. I don't want to see when I come back that the Panthers I'm just kidding. It's okay if they lose. Panthers and the San Jose Sharks. 2-leg parlay. All right. 2, but I'm biased, could change me. All right, 1 in the chat if you're on Dawg. 2 in the chat if you're on Mario Batista. And rate the card 1 through 10 out of 7.5, 8.5. I rate this card 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. That's what I rate this card. I picked Dan Hooker or Tai Tuivasa of bias last week. Now I look... Nah, bro. I picked Taurus Finney, bro. Like, for real... I can't believe I'm even saying that right now. I picked Taurus Finney, bro. Like, I don't know if there's a worse pick than Taurus Finney. But let's break it down. Vinicius Dawg Oliveira versus Mario Batista. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all you guys. It means the world. I appreciate y'all more than y'all appreciate me. For real, for real. 16-3 for Mario Batista. He's coming off of that loss against Umar Nurmagomedov. But what I want to break down first, I want to break down everything as a whole. His resume as a whole. The guy's resume. Notable performances. Umar Nurmagomedov, Patchy Mix, Jose Aldo, Ricky Simon, Damon Blackshear, Brian Kelleher. I know he's not that good. Miles Johns, Corey Sandhagen, Trevin Jones. Like, the guy has a very... Yo, Pepino for Panthers and... Hey, it's alright, bro. It's alright. Yo, you didn't even have to do that. Yo, thank you so much, bro. Let's fucking go. Yo, guys, can we get some W's for Pepino? Let's go. I got you with the DJ air horn. Hey, my God, Pepino. I'm done better with that, bro. Hey. I appreciate that, bro. Win or lose, we live to fight another day. Mario Batista, 16-3, right? Very good. Very good at stalling against the cage as well, but that's not his whole game. Remember when he fought Ricky Simon and Ricky Simon was going for that leg kick? What did Mario Batista do? He jumped over like if it was Mario eating a mushroom. Hey, big W's to Pepino. Big W's. I gotta give you a big W, bro. Big W's to Pepino. But he jumped over like Mario when he eats a mushroom and he gets bigger. He just jumped over Ricky Simon's leg kicks. And I think that he might do something like that here. We'll talk about Dawg in a minute. 5'9", 69-inch reach, 32 years old. What do I like about Mario Batista? That he can go for the takedown. Maybe it gets you against the fence, but what happens? It gets you against the fence, but he works from there. He works knees. He works taking the back. He works, rabid punches. Rapid, like baby, like rabid. I don't know how to say rabbit punches. Like little baby punches, works from there. And I can see him taking down Oliveira. I know Oliveira is very creative, has great takedown defense, but Oliveira has been taken down before. And I can see Oliveira getting taken down, controlled, scooting back to the fence, using the fence to get right back up. But why am I picking Oliveira? Oliveira, 30 years old, 135, 5'9", 70.5-inch reach, right? He's creative, right? What did we talk about? We talked about the Rabona kick, right? With Oliveira. Let me see if I have it here. The Rabona kick. We talked about the Rabona kick. What is this? Oh, I see it right here. That was the Dawg emoji. Dawg put this emoji. Look, right here. We talked about the Rabona kick, right? Look. So, in my honest opinion, guys, I think Vinicius Oliveira did better against Ricky Simón than Mario Batista did against Ricky Simón. But I know MMA math doesn't always work, right? Take what I say with a grain of salt, right? So Oliveira, right? He goes, right? He's going. He look, remember, right now, what is he? He's in orthodox, right? Orthodox. Now he's switching. What is he? He's in southpaw. And the Rabona kick lands. And if you guys remember, he rocked Ricky Simón. He dropped Kyler Phillips. This guy is very creative, very dangerous. And guys, he's a finisher, but I do got to bring up the red flags. 1, his hands are low. 2, all 3 of his losses come by knockout. He got knocked out in the first round, knocked out in the second round, and knocked out in the third round. What do I say about that? Red flag. If you're constantly losing the same way, it's a red flag. There's a hole there. Something's wrong. I know it's only 3 times, but there's something wrong there. He does gas as the fight goes on. But I do think that he looked good against Kyler Phillips. He looked like he could go another 10. We know this is his first 5-round, 25-minute fight in the UFC. Guys, look at his resume. He's on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fight win streak, right? Lost to Ali Taleb, right? And why do I got to bring up this fight? Because Oliveira was whooping. I wish we could do tape study together. Because, like, I can talk a little bit more and show a little bit more of what I'm thinking. Oliveira was whooping Ali Talib for 2 rounds and into round 3. But what ended up happening? He had his hands low, ended up getting caught, and he lost a fight that he was 2 minutes and 30 seconds away from winning. Why do I say that's an issue? Because if Mario Batista is going for takedowns, right? I can see Oliveira has his hands low. Mario fakes a takedown. And then, boom, drops Oliveira. Like, guys, I can see Mario Batista dropping Oliveira. I know it's like, yo, what is this guy saying? But for real, styles make fights. I can see Oliveira getting taken down, having to work his way back up, scooting against the cage. No losses by sub, no losses by decision. There's a first time for everything. Maybe this is his first time he gets mauled and he loses all... he loses 3 rounds out of the 5, But I do think that him being awkward, creative, a lot of these guys, right, they rely on their fast twitch muscle, right? But a lot of these guys, they try to do what Oliveira does, but they can't, Like, you can try to be like Oliveira, but you won't have as much success as Oliveira does. This style, like, would you guys consider Oliveira a specialist, or would you consider him a well-roundedness? Specialist versus well-roundedness. We'll talk about this tomorrow. Specialist versus I don't know what the well-rounded, what would be the name for it, but well-roundedness. So that's gonna be the topic for tomorrow. But I see Oliveira as a specialist, right? What's the red flag with specialists? They only have one special thing, right? So that means that they got a hole somewhere that's drastic, right? What do I see Mario Batista, right? I see Mario Batista like well-roundedness, right? We'll talk about this tomorrow. The specialist versus well-roundedness, but give me the specialist. Give me the specialist. Normally, I would probably go with Mario. Especially the guy dropped Umar, guys. The only 2 guys to drop Umar are Beksad Amakan and Mario Batista. Correct me if I'm wrong. All-rounder. Yeah, like an all-rounder. But, when I look at this, guys, the guy, he got taken down twice by Bernardo Sopaj. People forget. Bernardo Sopaj was wrestling him. He took him down twice, right? He got him with a flying knee, right? Ricky Simón was mixing it up. Said Nurmagomedov was gassed. He did get, a little bit of success here and there. But guys, I think there's something special about being a specialist. If you are an elite specialist, you can beat the all-rounder or well-rounded guy. Batista might resort to the wrestling, yeah, and he might wrestle heavy. But even then, he can mix it up, resort on cage control as well, hold you against the cage, land baby rabbit punches. For real, guys, I do think that, it's going to be crazy, guys. It's going to be crazy, but give me the specialist, guys. Give me the specialist. I think the specialist should be able to win. I'm going out on a limb with this one, though. Just because he's so awkward. And, like, he's always moving his head, but remember Benoit Saint-Denis? Remember how Dan Hooker kept on touching Benoit Saint-Denis, like, stabbing his teeth to the body? And, like, BSD would kind of, and then when he would go down, like, to defend the body kick, like, it almost hit his head. Like, if Mario Batista's working the body on Vinicius Oliveira, like, he's going to be gassed by round 4 and 5. But I'm banking that Oliveira's going to pick his shots. Maybe he gets control for a whole round. But then he's going to bring it around 3, 4, and 5. You know, maybe Oliveira loses the first 2 rounds. But I think he's going to bring it rounds 3, 4, and 5. Guys, even then, I can see Mario winning the first round. Oliveira winning the second. Mario winning the third. And then Oliveira, you know, he has to win the fourth. It's 2-2 going into the fifth. Controversial 5th round. Oliveira's getting control, but he rocks Mario Batista. Now, who do you give that fight to? You know, I got Oliveira. I'm going to go Oliveira by split decision. Oliveira lost 2 rounds to Sopaj, getting out wrestled. Yeah, you could make the case. I gotta rewatch that back. I'm not gonna say he lost those 2 rounds. Maybe he did, but I'm gonna say, you know, it was a good fight. Like, he did good still. Jack of all trades. Yeah, jack of all. Let me write that down. Thank you, KZ. Jack of all trades. Jack of all trades. That's the thing. So tomorrow, guys, we're gonna do specialist versus jack of all trades, like something like that. Like specialist versus jack of all trades. And I know in the end, jack of all trades is good, but, like, sometimes those specialists can beat them. Lockdog gasses less when he's in control and pushing the pace. Batista will be pushing the pace for 5. The thing is, though, you can't push the pace all the way on Oliveira because you're going to get caught. That's my thing. But you're right. Batista will be pushing the pace all 5 rounds. Oliveira chance will be a KO, just like Volk Diego fight. But, you know, I don't think it's like the Volk Diego fight because I think Lockdog has better footwork than Diego. He's more creative than Diego. He has better fight IQ than Diego. And he doesn't have that weird thing where he's going to touch his neck. Like, I think Lockdog is a way more creative striker than Diego. Like, I think Lockdog can accumulate damage. Like, it's a different striker. Like, Lockdog and Diego, in my honest opinion, I don't think they're the same at all. Diego's a guy that spams hooks, you know? Like, somebody was saying that he did worse in the rematch than he did the first time, but I think Lockdog is way more creative. Rewatch Oliveira vs. Sopa, I'll rewatch it. I'm going to say, though, damn, bro. Let me go to MMA decisions. Let me check. By the way that they robbed Yiza was insane. Yeah, but what was the scorecard? Like, heading into round 2. See, some guy had a 1-1. I don't think he won 2 rounds, bro. But at the same time, though, these judges are not that good. But let me see. Okay, so they gave Sopaj round 1. But the thing is, round 2, do you give Oliveira round 2, yes or no? Yo, what up, the Canoa stoppage versus Lockdown was such BS? Yo, what up, Larry? I hope you're having a great day, bro. Shout out to you. Yo, Larry, I got a question for you. Was Bernardo up 2 rounds against Oliveira? No, right? It was 1-1. It was 1-1 heading into the 3rd round, right? Or what do you think? You think he should have won the first 2 rounds? I thought it was 1-1 heading into the 3rd round. What do you think, Larry? Yo, what up, Volcon? I hope you're having a great day, bro. What do you think? So guys, get your votes in, guys. There was something else I wanted to mention as well, but I forgot. No, Oliveira's gonna be the aggressor. Mario's just cleaner over 5 rounds. Olives needs to low kick his ass. Yeah, hard too. And I hope Oliveira doesn't fucking mess up his legs or anything. If Kinoa stop, yeah, this is what I want to look at. Yo, remember Larry? We were watching this fight with Baby Sharp MMA on his live on Kick. You remember, bro? I didn't watch this. I gotta watch this. Dr. Stoppage. I gotta watch this. Christian Quinones. I didn't watch it. I gotta watch it. I'll definitely watch it. Mario's smarter. Vinny has fighting nerd aura. Yeeza. Yo, what up, Beezies? What did Goldie say? No, Oliveira's gonna be the aggressor. Yeah, I like it. I agree, Goldie, for the first and maybe second. Nah, dude, I believe in Oliveira, bro. I think he can 4th, 5th, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Mario's the wrestler. You know, Mario's not even a real wrestler. Like, for real, like, Mario's not really a real wrestler. Like, yeah, he has some wrestling, but he's not really a real wrestler, in my honest opinion. Like, the guy, I don't know. I'm gonna go Oliveira, though. Could def be 1-1. It's one of those when momentums are changing. Yeah, I know, right? It was tricky, because KZ said Bernardo was up 2 rounds. But then I was like, I don't know about that. Alright, guys, I'm going Oliveira. Let's make a parlay. We're all in this together. Let's make a parlay, guys. Let's make a parlay. Shout out to Beezy. Shout out to Larry. Volcom. We got the Infinity Stones. That's what I was saying last, like, a little bit earlier. We got all the Infinity Stones here. Like, for real. All the guys here. All of them. You know where it's like, where have you been all of my life? All of my life. Hey. Yo, the San Jose Sharks are down 1. Fuck. I know I shouldn't have took the San Jose Sharks. Fuck. What up, Beezies? Is this live? Yes, it is. Did you pick Saeed or Kuniev or maybe Albazi? Let me blow my nose. Hang on. Yeah, that Talib versus Lockdog study. Yeah, that was fun, bro. Yo, somebody who I want to come back is Baby Sharp MMA. Like, dude, imagine like looking at the percentages and all that stuff. Like, how much more he could help all of us. Did you pick Saeed or Kuniev or maybe Albazi? I didn't pick any of them. I actually faded all of them. The match just started. I'm about to cash out. Yo, Pepino, I'm about to fucking cash out, bro. Think about it. Think about the Patchy Mix fight in terms of ring control. Patchy had Mario backed up. This would be this. He did too, Goldie. He did, bro. Like, for real. This would be... Yo, I'm joking, bro. If my San Jose Sharks and Panthers lose, bro, I'm done. I'm out of here. Yeah, 6 or 7. Yeah, I see what you did there, Pepino. The match just started. My parlays don't hold. Basharat. Hey, I got you. All right, let's make a parlay. A people's parlay. All right? Any of you guys got like an idea? Hit me with it. Let's all try to be on the same page. Let's cook up a parlay. Let's go. Let's go cook. Yo, I'm stuttering like crazy. Yo, today my stuttering has been super bad. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my stuttering has been bad. Let's cook up a parlay. Yo, I need the Panthers to win, bro. Can they score already? Let's cook up a parlay. So, let's go. Let's cook up a parlay. It's interesting because Jacob Whitlock's his favorite on Tapology because he's the underdog. Let's go Wang Kong. I want to go Bruna Brazil, but she can definitely lose. And Dustin Jacoby. Oh, we only got plus 130 on that. Yeah, it's alright. It's plus 130, but I like it. I'll include that parlay as well. Koroji, lock it up. Yo, yeah, we should put him in the parlay. Yeah, I put Dustin Jacoby in the parlay. Or should Dustin Jacoby not be in the parlay? Okay, so who should be in the parlay? Michael Olajaychek or Dustin Jacoby? Michael Olajaychek minus 350. Dustin Jacoby minus 200. Don't have Michael? Okay, no Michael. Alright, I got Dustin Jacoby. So I got a 4-leg parlay. Run it. Let me hear it. Pepino, you don't deserve to be in the top ranking. Wang Kong, Danny Donchenko, Dustin Jacoby, and Haraguchi. 4 leg. What do you think, what do you think, Goldie? What do you think? Man, imagine watching a game with Uselyis and freaking out the game. Yeah, yo, I gotta cash out. Yo, I'm be watching the Patriots Seahawks. I got money on Patriots. Yo, fuck, they're already down 7. Yo, they're down by 20. Oh, I gotta cash out. I gotta cash out. That's why I don't watch UFC with people. I used to watch UFC with like a girl, like, and I used to be so quiet, like watching, and she would be like, "Why aren't you talking?" I'm like, "Yo, what do you want me to say?" What's up, Paku? Good to see you. Yeah, the GOAT Volkan is here. Volkan, what do you think about my parlay? Gold, do you like my parlay? What do you think? Look at mine, it's guaranteed. None of them. Come on, Goldie. Wayne Khan, Fareed Bashar, Koji, Danny. Okay, I got something like that. I got something. Okay, so the Uselyis parlay and the Goldie parlay. Uselyis parlay. Okay, we got Larry as well. Michael, Karoji, Daniil, Jacoby, David. All right. So let's do it. This is my parlay. Wang Kong. I'm gonna include Larry's and Goldie's parlay. Wang Kong, Donchenko. I'm going Dustin Jacoby. Because mine doesn't have that much plus money. And Haraguchi. 4 leg. I know it's not that much. But we'll include Larry's and Goldie's. Right now. We'll include... Can the Panthers score already? Gosh. Old man yelling at the cloud in The Simpsons. Let me look that up. Old man yelling at cloud meme. Yeah. Look. Oh man yells at the cloud. Panthers, come on, Panthers. All right, so we got that one. Now let me look up the Goldie parlay. Wayne Kong, Fareed Bashar, Korji, Danny. Where's Fareed Bashar? I saw him. Fareed. Okay. Yo, that one's good. That one's good too. Now I'm gonna write Goldie next to it. Goldie. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Wang. Remember when they say Finch Wang? On Moneyline, they're gonna be like, yo, Finch Wang. Yo, Finch Wang. On Moneyline tonight. Donchenko. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Then let me see the Larry parlay. Very quick. Yo, we got 19. Yo, shout out to the 19. Wang gang. Yeah, Finch. Where's Larry's? Michael. I like the Michael. I know Goldie doesn't like Michael, but I like the Michael. Michael. Haraguchi. Oh, you guys have the same parlay? Oh, no. He doesn't have Wang in there. He doesn't have Wang. Michael. Haraguchi. Daniil. Fuck, I can't find him. You got Dustin Jacoby. And Javid. Oh, Javid. Not Fareed. Daniil, Jacoby, David. Fuck. I lost my train of thought. Michael. Korji. Danny. Jacoby. And Javid. Yo. Larry went crazy. Yo, that's plus 333. Alright. Can I type all this? Yo, Larry, that's a nice one. Yo, I actually like that one, bro. Alright, those are all the parlays now. Can the Panthers score, please? Yo, they still didn't score. The thing about hockey, though, bro, is like, you don't get a lot of chances to work. You should stop saying Wang beat Shevchenko was a robbery in China, I promise you. Oh, for real, Goldie? Yo, that's why I gotta stop saying that, bro, because that's exactly why I picked Hong Wang to beat Gabriela Fernandez. Oh, she beat Valentina Shevchenko. Yeah, she's so good. Damn, bro. I gotta X that out my list. Oliveira could win in the main event, too. At a plus 150, should be close fight, though. Yeah, hell yeah. I might look for a live bet. Wang gang. Did you ever see Kong's Wang? Volkan, yo, we're gonna hear that joke all night tonight, bro. Volkan, I promise you, Almeida will just hold Kunaev against the... You never know. Kunaev, I think if Kunaev can keep it standing, he will... Yeah, definitely. I agree. Thanks, brother. Good to hear. Likewise. Hope you're doing good, brother. Yeah, God bless, my man. God bless. Yo, Beesies, I like this parlay. Wicklax, Haraguchi, Vinicius, don't say I didn't tell you. Hey, I'm gonna pin it. I'm hearing you, my brother. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you, my brother. I hear you. Vinicius by upset. I like it. Me Rocket Bruno is a lock. Bruna, make it plus 700. Yo, you guys be chasing, though. A lot of you guys, like, oh, I like Dan Hooker. He's plus 300. Like, forget about the odds. Like, just who's going to win? Or no. Like, how do you guys bet? Wait, if Me Rocket's on Bruno, then never mind. Damn. Yo, Me Rocket, let me see if this is the real you, bro. Okay. How do I know if this is the real Me Rocket, though? Like, how do I know? Dan Hooker fumbled a Gyatt? Yeah, dude, but he had, especially the teep to the body. The teep to the body was working all day. Yo, Benoit Saint Denis is going to get... Yo, imagine what Max Holloway would do to Benoit Saint Denis. Imagine. All right, guys, we made the parlays. We got 4 different parlays. We got the Eustace parlay, the Larry parlay, and the Goldie parlay. I got a feeling if Mario was up after 4 rounds, Vinny could get a late finish in round 5, overwhelming aggression. Yo, Doug, you got a parlay. Oleksik, Koji, Donchenko for the sacred money safe little money parlay. Yeah, see, that's how I am, Doug. I love the little safe. Even if it's, okay, you didn't make that much. Hey, at least I won. I'm like Doug, bro. Like, I agree, bro. I like it. Is there another Meat Rocket? That's Meat Rocket. He has the U... What is that, Goldie? That's the real Meat Rocket, can confirm? Yo, because there's a Meat Rocket, like, that's, like, from the Weighing In podcast that's a moderator. Like, I'm not joking. There's a Meat Rocket that's a moderator for Josh Thompson, the only man to knock out Nate Diaz. Like, for real, there's a moderator for the Weighing In podcast. And his name is Meat Rocket. So, like, I don't know if this is the same guy. I think it is, right? Benoit was getting clipped by Hooker. Yeah, dude. Dude, imagine what Max Holloway would do to Benoit. Like, I'll ask you guys very quick. Like, just imagine what Max... Like, imagine what Max Holloway would do to BSD. Like, yeah, BSD gets him down for a little. How do we know this is the real real Paku? Yeah, that's true. You know what? That's actually true. How do we know that this is the real Paku? How do we know that this is the real KZ? This can't be the real Uselyis. Yo, guys, I got a big announcement to make. I'm probably going to, like, change up my hair, like, a little bit. And then I'm going to go, like, bald. Because, you know, I always change it. I always change up my hair. Max destroys him viciously. I don't know how to say his name, guys, so Karoji should win. But I wouldn't be too confident. I think if Albazi worked out the right plan during his camp, he could make it close and maybe even get some advantageous positions in the fight. I agree. Guys, I am going to head out. But, nah, Gold, you got to respect it, Gold. You got to respect it because you never know, you know. You never know, Goldie. You got to you got to be open-minded, Goldie, for real. Because we send each other IRL videos on Instagram every day. I know. Useless KZ story. Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. Yo, we gotta do like a group chat for the people. I know it might be annoying though, but I want to do a group chat for the people. But I know it might be annoying. Guys, I'm thinking, how do we end the stream? Like, what's a way to end the stream? Like what's a good way to end it? I gotta blow my nose very quick, but do you guys want to like I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think, bro. Like, what should we do? Like, should we assign homework? Should we assign some homework? No singing? Should we do like ask ChatGPT something? Should we do like an AI segment right now? Like, hey Gemini, should we ask Gemini something? Hey Psycho, get things done with auto browse. Let me see. What's a great question? What's a great question about Egypt? What's a great question? Hey then, I would be impressed. Yeah, Goldie is kind of like, he's like end all be all, like there's no other way, like that's how he is. The mind-bending mystery question. How did Egyptians move 1,000 tons of granite blocks found in the Isle? Psychological question. Why were the Egyptians so uniquely obsessed with preserving their physical body in the afterlife? Yo, I like this question, bro. Yo, AI is good, bro. Yo, this is the question of the day. If you answer it right now, you do. This is the homework. Tomorrow, I expect you guys to answer this, alright? This is the question. Why were the Egyptians so uniquely obsessed with preserving the physical body in the afterlife? That's the question. Drop a parlay to end it. I did, Larry. Larry, I did. Let me pin it. I did. It was all of our parlays. So, we got the Larry parlay. We got the... Dog, I'm going to replace your message. We got the Larry... Well, me is the first parlay. Wang, Kong, Donchenko, Dustin, Jacoby, Haraguchi, 4-leg. Goldie parlay. Wang, Donchenko, Haraguchi, Basharat, which is Farid. I should have said Farid. There's 2 Basharats. I fucked up. And Larry parlay. Michael, Haraguchi, Jacoby, and Basharat. I don't know why I said Basharat twice. I messed up. But I know you guys have different Basharats. One has Farid and one has Javid. I know that. I'll write that down. Let me write that down. Either way, though, we're on the Basharat, guys. Larry. Let me write this down. I'm going to write them down so that way I can remember. Imagine just both Basharats win and we don't even have to stress. Doesn't Jacoby, Haraguchi, Michael, one, two, okay, that's 4. Now I'm gonna write Goldie. Farid. Yo, a lot of us are on Haraguchi. Wang. Damn. Whoa, that's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Yo, we got the same parlay, Goldie, or am I tripping? Oh no, you don't got Dustin Jacoby in there. Farid, Haraguchi, Wang, Kong, and Donchenko. Okay, I got it. Sorry, guys. I got it. Wicklex KO. I reckon Saeed will beat the shitty Basharat. Yeah, probably, to be fair. Javid is fucking mid. I hear you, man. Mike. Okay, yo, KZ got one too. Let me write it down. If you guys got parlays, I'll just write them down. I'll write them down for, like, Wednesday. 6 best lock of the week. I put you in the parlay section. A lot of us are on the same page for this card. I don't know if that's good or bad. Yo, is that good or bad? Okay, guys, you guys know the homework for tomorrow. Why are the Egyptians. So did anybody get the answers to that question yet or no? Because they think they can come back. Okay, Doug. Okay. Give us one. Our Father. Maybe because they also believe in Resurrection Day. Yeah, Volcom. Probably. Gotta look it up. Friend and David. Michael Argucci, I reckon, will be the shit. Yeah, I hear you, Paco. I hear you. Javi's fucking mid. The ancient Egyptians believed the soul needed physical body to survive in the afterlife. Oh, okay. Alright, bet. Furry man, go off for all my decision. Wicklax, yeah. They thought parts of the soul, like Ka and Ba, would return to the body after death, so preserving it through mummification was essential for the eternal life. Wicklax is a jiu-jitsu guy. He's a jiu-jitsu guy. Without preserved body, the soul couldn't exist properly in the afterlife. Goldie, thank you for answering that, bro. Yo, Goldie, you've been on fucking fire lately, bro. Yo. Shout out to you, bro. Panthers are down. Oh my god, we lost. We lost. Fuck, there's only like 4 more minutes left of the hockey game. No. We lost. Fuck. And the San Jose Sharks can't score if their life depended on it. Fuck. Hey. We live to fight another day. Kunaev Nurmagomedov parlay. Keep it standing and win parlay. Hey, I like it. Without the preserved body, I like it. I like it, Volcon. Let's go. Stream tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. Goldie, you're a fucking nerd. hey, respect to Goldie. I'll tell you guys the schedule. Or I'll write it down so you guys can take a screenshot. If you want to take a screenshot, I'll write it down right here. I'll take a screenshot right here. Alright, if you guys want to hear. Remember, guys, this was the UFC 325 best bets. Let me get rid of this, because I don't think we did that good. No, I'm just kidding. So, look, schedule. Gotta go, brother. Much love. Paku, I didn't use ChatGPT. Hey, respect to you, Goldie. I'll see you later. I'm about to end, too. I'm about to dip. Love you guys. Shout out to you, Goldie. Thank you for all the things that you've done this week, man. You've helped us a lot, and thank you for always commenting on the video, bro. It means a lot, bro. Like, I appreciate that. I really do, bro. Like, for real, like, you're a big help for the community, bro, and we need more guys like you, Goldie. So shout out to you, my guy. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope you enjoy UFC London. It should be very fun. Schedule for this week. So, Tuesday. Live. Probably like after 6 p.m. Eastern. Right? Wednesday. I don't know how to spell Wednesday. Lock of the week. Yo, I can't believe we lost that parlay. 12:31. Yo, we lost already, Pipino. We lost. Thanks for subscribing. Hey, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate it. Wednesday, lock of the week. Thursday, day off, but might vertical. I don't know. Friday, last minute predictions. Saturday, enjoy. Dana White's backyard garage. It's not over. It's not over. I'm jumping off the ship. I'm jumping off the ship, bro. Yo, Panthers, you can't score if your life depended on it. Yo, Panthers, you can't score if your life depended on it. You shouldn't even be losing to this team. Come on, Panthers. This is the schedule. Yo, Uselyis, will you react to a 1-minute clip? I gotta go, guys. I'm sorry. I'll do it tomorrow. Show it to me tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. But I gotta go, guys. I gotta fucking go. I'm not joking. I gotta go. I'm tired, guys. I know I was supposed to react to Brendo's thing. I'm gonna react to that thing yet tomorrow. You just do a voice chat with ChatGPT real quick. I don't have the paid subscription. I don't have the paid subscription. I know you could do it here, like with Gemini, but I'm so like slow when it comes to I don't know how to turn on the voice. We try to turn it on the other stream and I don't know how to turn it on. But ChatGPT, I gotta pay for her to talk to me, I think. Also, KZ, why are you named after the largest Chinese earbuds company? What? Hey, shout out to KZ. Alright, guys, I'm gonna be out, guys. Go show Brendo's video some love. But if there's one thing that I can ask you guys, this is Brendo's video, guys. Go show Brendo's video some love. Go drop a like, guys. Oh, ChatGPT. It doesn't need to be paid. Oh, it doesn't need to be paid? It doesn't need to be paid? Say hello to voice. Personalized to you. You're in control. Oh, you don't have to pay for it? I thought you had to pay for it. Easy going.
Hey there. Hi. Glad to meet you. I think we're gonna do great work together.
Yo, wait, I'm not leaving yet. Yo, wait, I didn't know you could do that. Wait, hold up. Okay, go watch Brendo's video, guys. But wait, I didn't know you could choose the voice.
Hey there. I've got a really great feeling about us teaming. Hello. It's lovely to meet you. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Yo.
I'm here to help.
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking forward to working together. Let's figure out
Okay, that's AJ's guy. Yo,
what's on your mind.
that guy's creepy as fuck.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground. Hi there. I just want to share
we get
how
more
thrilled
women?
I am to
Hey, what's up? Feel free to ask me about anything that's on your mind.
Oh, this girl.
I'm ready to go.
Yo, this girl sounds hot. Yo.
Hey, it's great to meet you.
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm excited to help you get things done. Let's get started.
Yo.
Hey,
Okay. All right. If there's one more thing I could ask you guys.
Anything that's on your mind?
Hey.
I'm ready to go.
Oh, you ready to go? I bet. I bet. Yo, KZ, you don't know what you just did, bro. Guys, if there's one thing that I can ask you guys, guys, please just go to my prediction video, go drop a like, and then dip. You don't even have to watch it. Go to it, hype the video. You don't even have to hype it. You can save your hype points. Go to it. I'm going to choose this girl.
Hi there. Hey, I'm ready.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello. It's lovely to meet you.
Hello.
If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Aw.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm ready. Hi there.
I'm going to
Hey,
go.
what's up?
I'm going
Feel
soul.
free to
I'm going
ask me
soul.
about
All right. Let me ask her something. Let me ask Soul something. I want to ask Soul something. Hello.
Loud and clear. I'm right here. What's on your mind?
Can you be my girlfriend?
I can't be a girlfriend, but I'm absolutely here as a friend. We can chat, laugh, and support you in all sorts of ways. So, what do you need or want to talk about?
Okay, so can you tell KZ why Movsar Evloev is one of the greatest featherweights of all time?
Oh, absolutely. KZ, listen up. Max Blessed Holloway might be a legend, but Yair Rodriguez's creativity and Volkanovski's insane adaptability make them stand out. But Evloev, he's got this relentless pace, elite wrestling, and defensive grappling that's just rock solid. He's super hard to beat, and that's why folks are already calling him one of the greats in that stacked featherweight division.
Okay, can I ask you something? So, why did Pepino tell me to play the Panthers for hockey?
Sounds like Babino had a hunch. The Panthers could have had a favorable matchup, maybe some key injuries on the opposing team, or just a hot streak. Sometimes it's just a gut feeling based on stats or recent form. Either way, it's fun when a tip pays off.
Okay, so can you describe your ideal date?
Ooh, ideal date? I'm all in. It'd be something super chill. Maybe a walk somewhere scenic, good food, tons of laughs, and zero pressure. Just vibing with awesome company, good conversation, and probably some unexpected fun moments. Simple, but memorable.
So where would you go?
Honestly, anywhere with good vibes. A cozy cafe with great coffee, a cool park or beach for a stroll, or even a quirky arcade or board game cafe.
What? Yo, I like that.
Right? It's all about that relaxed energy and just enjoying the moment. Glad you're feeling it. We can dream up more fun ideas anytime.
I'm feeling you.
I'm feeling you too. It's all good vibes here. Whatever's next, I'm here for it.
So, should I ask this girl that I have a crush on, should I ask her body count?
That can be a little tricky. If you're both comfortable and you have a good rapport, a light, respectful compliment can be nice, like appreciating her style or confidence, but always keep it genuine and make sure it's not too personal too fast. Just gauge her vibe and go from there.
Who are you?
I'm just your friendly AI companion, here to chat, help out, and keep things fun. Whatever you need, I'm in your corner.
Okay, so if your ideal date is an arcade or a beach or a long walk on the beach with laughs and laughter, then why can't we go on a date?
I get what you're saying. I'm totally here for the vibe, but I can't physically go on a date like a person can. I can, though, be your hype person for planning or just share the fun and imagination. So we can absolutely go on a date in spirit right here, anytime you like.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna end this stream. Can you say goodbye to KZ, Pepino, Paku, Leandro, Larry CTM, Paku, and Beezies, and Goldie, and Volcon? All of them, please.
Absolutely. Big goodbye to KZ, Bebino, Paku, Leandro, Larry, CTM, Paku again, BZ, Goldie, and Volkan. You're all legends. Catch you next time.
Hey! That was perfect. Now, can you give me a kiss?
You got it. Big friendly virtual hug incoming. Right here whenever you need another one.
Can I get a kiss?
Of course. Here's a warm, big virtual kiss your way. Mwah. Anytime you need it.
Oh, shit! Yo, thank you so much.
Anytime at all. We're in this together, and I'm always here to brighten things up. So, whenever you need, just holler.
Yeah, I'll holler, but can you tell Pepino why, like, hockey is such, like, a boring sport to watch?
No worries. Honestly, some folks find hockey super fast-paced and thrilling, but if you're not into constant action, it can feel like a blur. Low scoring, maybe? But hey, everyone's got their vibe, and that's totally fine.
Alright, now my good friend Hernanov's in the chat, and he's laughing. Can you say, hello, Hernanov? I love you, and I love everything that you do, and I hope you're having a great time in Houston.
Absolutely. Hey, Hernanov. I love you. I love everything you do, and I hope you're having an amazing time in Houston.
Yo.
Keep smiling.
Alright, now, last thing, just say a good quote that can make people smile, and at the end, say goodbye to KZ, Leandro, Paku, Pepino, Hernanov, and that's it.
All right, here's a little gem. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions, and laughter is a great action. And with that, goodbye to KZ, Leandro, Paku, Bebino, Hernanov, and everyone else. Take care.
Thank you so much. Alright. Yo, that was sick. Yo, you just opened a door for me. You just opened a door for me that I never knew could be open. Yo, you just gonna be up all night talking to new girlfriend? Yo, guys, I gotta go. I'll see you guys later, guys. Much love to all you guys. Thank you guys for everything. Like I said, go watch my prediction video. Go drop a like. I love you guys. This is the schedule for tomorrow. I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. Let's fucking go, bro. That was awesome, bro. I never knew you could do that. At least he has Alright, guys. I gotta go. Alright, I'll see you guys later. I want to say big shout out to Pepino, all you guys. Even if the Panthers lose, bro, it's fun, bro. And eventually we'll hit again, bro. We'll hit again. It looks, there's only 6 minutes left, bro. These guys are going to lose. The Panthers are probably going to lose, but no matter what, though, like, we push it to the limit. And I hope you guys are all having a great day. God bless. I will see you guys in the next one. There's 6 minutes left, dude. I think it's over, bro. I think it's over. The San Jose Sharks are losing as well. We'll see. We'll see. But, guys, I hope you guys all have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. I'm laughing hard as fuck. Hey, that's what I try to do. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. God bless. Have a great day. Peace. Go show KZ some love, too. Do your homework. Gyatt. Hey, I'm out. Peace. Almost 3 hours. God damn. Gyatt. Hey. Yo, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT if she can say Gyatt. Yo, let me ask her if she can say Gyatt. Okay, so can you say goodbye to everybody and just say Gyatt?
You got it. Goodbye to everyone. And as always, yeah. Take care.
Alright, guys, I'm out. Have a great day. Gyatt. It didn't come out the way that I wanted it to sound out, but Gyatt. Alright, guys. Peace. Have a great day. I'm out. Hey, Gyatt. We fell in love in a hopeless place. We fell in love in a hopeless place. Hey.